What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let me see here. Going live. All right, what's up? What's going on? We're going live. Let me go grab my chair real quick. Hold that. Yeah, I got on the little high water stuff right here. Some little high waters. Wish I could see it. I don't know how I like these motherfuckers. I mean, that's cool. You know, I try to stay fashionable. But I don't know. All right. All right, so everybody over here on Instagram was good, live. Go over to Jam TV. You can hit the link in my, I think it's called the description or something. Click the link, bio, okay. You click the link in the bio and get to it. I'm going live. I'm live right now on Jam TV, so go there, go there. All right, I'm finna get my chair real quick. Need to get a chair and get something to drink this motherfucker. Okay. Chair. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. If I hurry up, motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold that. I'm coming. Alright, that's what's up. I'm on my way. Alright. There we go. Now hurry up and get your goddamn beverages, nigga. Alright, what's good? Feeling good. Life good. Busy. You like Brother Lynch Hung. I love Brother Lynch Hung, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, I got me a new little concoction right here. Pineapple and cherry juice. I've been so motherfucking focused. I ain't been drinking or nothing. I just been fucking grinding it out, you know? He said, that juice sound good. Goofy. How does shit sound good, nigga? San Francisco's in the house. XOXOXO. What's good? Why don't you do lives on Instagram anymore? Cause I've been neglecting my YouTube people and the people that's subscribing to what I'm doing too, on YouTube. So I'm always active on Instagrams, posting, all kind of stuff. So I know this platform here has to be paid attention to as well. So, because I got a lot of people and I'm building it from ground up. Hey, BB, can't wait for your new album. Who was that? Gabby ass. Gabby come zipping through, spending money. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Definitely. Shit good, man. Everything is good. Bone Thugs ever meet Big L? Or Outkast? Yeah, I believe we ran into Outkast a couple of times. I don't know if we ran into Big L or if any of the homies was able to. I think that was right before we really got on. You feel me? BTNH live concert was fire, as it should be. Goddamn right. I was sitting back, I was talking to my homie, and I was just like, man, the Armageddon must be over. Because when I see shit like that, and I see niggas back on the road and, you know, banging them classics and doing what they doing, it's just, it don't do nothing but good by me. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? Every time I see it. The Armageddon must be over because I see that shit so freaking clearly. How everything means something and makes sense to the brand. It just, yeah, man. And it supposed to be fire too. Love, love, love. Canada, Edmonton, Canada. Okay, so a lot of motherfuckers heard my wife, she working on her shit. So, you know, I'm real proud of her. I like that shit. I like what it sounded like. I like the chorus line, you know, and that's kind of like her lane. You feel me? That's kind of like how she do her music and shit. The kind of person that she is, you know what I mean? So I'm with that. Like, and you know, my sons, they banging, they holding the line. I got an artist in Cleveland holding the line, AC Killer. He holding the line. CNO Soldiers, they holding the line. You know, so I'm coming with a whole bunch of shots, you know, musically. A good, fresh, money-making, successful, about your shit type, you know, environment for musicians and music in general and the people I fuck with and the people I roll with. I'm even doing some 7 Sign shit. Got Rasu's record coming. Rest in peace, Rasu. We got Big B's record coming. Rest in peace, Big B. Capo's record coming. Rest in peace, Capo. So I'm doing a lot of really cool things that's just keeping me occupied. You know what I mean? It's just everything's just keeping me occupied. And that's what I'm trying to do, just stay musically occupied. Always doing something, you know, building up to 2024. You know, when I'm trying to put the reunion back together or whatnot. You know, it's my plan, and it's the route I want to go. I've been speaking it for a minute, you know. I think a lot of motherfuckers get so caught up in politics that they heart be into it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to separate business and personal in order to know how to maneuver and hold a brand down. Like, you know, I'm like a, you know, I'm a black belt with this shit, Taekwondo. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that shit like that, you know, just as the future and what I'm doing. And a lane that I've been driving, this healthy shit, this, you feel what I mean? Like this real healthy shit, anti-heavy drugs and shit. I'm going to keep that going. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm standing on something and I know I'm helping my motherfucking kids. You know, I got children, bro. You know, nieces and nephews and sons and daughters and shit. So I'm gonna always, thank you, I appreciate that. That's love. So I'm gonna always, like, that's just where I'm standing at right now. I'm against that shit. You feel what I'm saying? For them. So they know this ain't the way. They said a lot of bullshit about your papa, so your papa coming back with a fucking vengeance. So whoever did say that shit, you feel stupid because you was talking behind my back, is what the fuck that is. I'm keeping it $1.25. You feel me? That's the only reason you feel stupid, because your motherfucking ass was talking behind my back. And you got people like that and shit. Motherfuckers that, you know, talking is cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Feed the dogs, man. Feed the demons in your life and shit, however you move. Whatever kind of chess game that you playing. It don't, you know, I could take it for what it is. But when it come to making money, man, and it come to doing smart shit, you feel me? Like, that's the shit that I stand on with my niggas, you know. You know, I support the touring. I support the classics always. But I push we own 50% of our masters. Let's go talk about hundreds of millions of dollars. Or, you know, the biopic, you know what I mean? It would be dope as fuck. Let's talk about hundreds of millions of dollars. Or, you know, shit like that. Those are the kind of things I talk to my niggas about. You know, and besides that, for the motherfuckers that love ballin' and shit, 2024, you feel me, the big reunion. You know, I plan on doing the biopic with Bone. I plan on, you know, doing the big, you know, Live Nation tour all over the world, you know, and the big records and shit like that. And during that, I'm gonna keep on producing records and putting together masterpieces. And hopefully my niggas can be like, man, let's let B put that shit together. That shit is fire. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? To be able to, you know, the fellas to have enough trust in me to, damn, this nigga B is charting, this nigga's doing the right shit, he's under, you know, doing the shit you supposed to do to, you know, to put the business behind the name, to put the business behind the brand, you know. So yeah, man, that's what I'm hoping, man. You feel me? That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping my niggas can see that shit and be like, okay, yeah, that nigga doing good. Yeah, he doing good. We need to fuck with B. Like, this shit is fire, flat out. Everyone keeps wondering why Bizzy doesn't have a verse on Shots to the Double Block. Niggas was hating. Niggas didn't want me to get no verse because niggas was hating on a nigga because they knew it was going to be fire. No, I'm just fucking with you. You know, shit, man. You know, music get made, man. Shit. You know, motherfuckers is, you know, just recording and doing fly shit, man. You know what I mean? Just recording and doing fly shit, man. You know? Can't get on all the good ones and shit, you feel me? Them niggas was hating. They knew I was gonna light that bitch up. No, I'm just bullshit. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not only working on an album, you know, I got a couple surprises. I don't really want to say nothing just yet until I lay out the whole thing, but it's looking good, man. You know what I mean? The team's strong, everybody happy and shit, you know, just really just buckling down, man. Just really, you know, picking up the ball and running with that ball. How did you react when Bill Cosby was free from prison? I mean, I really wasn't paying too much attention to the shit. Like, because I be so in my zone. I'm mixing and mastering and fucking editing and directing. And, you know, of course I got people working, you know, for me and shit, or with me. I like to say with me, not for me, because I am your boss. All that stupid ass shit, you know. I've been in the game for 20 something, well shit, damn near 30 years. So I was like 14, put out Faces of Death when I was like 14 with my boys. So I learned how to navigate through working with motherfuckers and shit. Got certain motherfuckers you eat what you kill, certain motherfuckers you go into business with and break bread, 20-80, you know, give them 10%, 20%, 30%. And if they doing a lot, you know, then you give them a handsome ransom. You know what I'm saying? You can't really give somebody more money than what you getting, you know, when it's your shit, or, you know, and you like, you gotta run your shit. Like it's a brand, like you've been building it for 30 plus years. You know, sometimes people get around you and be like, you know, feel like that they like have a right to, you know, determine the stuff that you be doing and shit, you know, but you just gotta put them in their place politely. You know, sometimes motherfuckers go overboard, you know, trying so hard and believing in something so hard, you know, it's, you never can tell what it does to a motherfucker, but yeah, saying all of that, yep, got a new record, got the new project coming out, man. It's all love, man. Really exciting shit. Dude said this AC Killer. Dude just said some bread. He was like, is AC Killer, is he happy about Bill Cosby? I don't know what AC Killer's crazy is. I told AC Killer, I said, look, man, you got to stop with that crazy shit, bro. I told him flat out, I said, look, man, for real, man, if you want me to hang out with you on social media, you got to stop that crazy ass shit, bro. For real. That's my sister right here asking me about some spices and shit. She like, I'm trying to do the vegan shit. This is my youngest sister. We just now getting to know each other or whatnot. She's like, I'm trying to figure out what spices you use. It's my girl. That's what's happening. Motherfucker said, who cares about Bill Cosby? Said New Waves. Yeah. New Waves was that one for sure. New Waves brought that sound, and it gave a template for carbon monoxide, how it should sound and how the mantra should sound, because it was perfectly mixed and perfectly mastered, you know. And, you know, it was, man, they took their time on that New Waves record. That's why I was flipping the fuck out about shit like, look, man, we need to take this shit serious. But, you know, Everything can't go the way the fuck that you want that shit to go. You just gotta push your line and mean what you say what you mean, love your people, and go for what the fuck you know. You know what I'm saying? That's really all you can possibly do. Say, nigga, I can say anything the fuck I want about my people, but when you do, nigga, you feel wrong, because them ain't your niggas like that. Them my niggas like that. Say what the fuck I want. They can say what the fuck they want too. As you, what's the new word they say? They don't even say, what the fuck happened to as usual? Who the fuck made a per usual? I ain't never heard nobody say per usual. Niggas just be creeping in sayings that never existed. I don't play that shit. That must be the Mandela effect. Mandela. Yeah, man, Sons of St. Clair was one of them ones. You know, man, like what I had to stop doing is stop letting people give me fucking obvious ideas. You know what I mean? You know, you should have something called Bone Thugs and Harmony Family. Like, man, that's obvious as fuck. Of course we should. Anything with Bone Thugs, we should put the Bone Thugs and Harmony Sports. Bone Thugs and Harmony Remodeling. Bone Thugs and Harmony Restaurants. You coming up with some new shit. I quit letting people give me ideas and shit, because motherfuckers be trying to take your shit, your obvious shit. You know what I'm saying? I made that up. Nigga, that shit on the tip of everybody's tongue. Motherfucker. Bone Thugs food trucks. Bone Thugs food trucks. Man, that shit rhyme. That had a little ring to it. Bone Thugs food trucks. Then I hit somebody upside the head with this bottle. Let me hear you say boneless one more time. Say it one more time. I'm gonna knock all your fronts out, nigga. I'm gonna knock all your fronts out. Say that shit one more time. I wanted to kill Lobel after he did this shit. I said, you know what? We should do something here. I got to call the niggas up in Cleveland and shit. Hey, DJ Ice here. We need to do something, Lobel, about this boneless with chicken wing bullshit. I called my niggas, man, what the fuck is going on? Shit. Nah, but I got a big kick out of that shit like everybody else. I knew it was like some parody shit. Do you still stash bud in the trunk of the car? Huh? Man, you great. How does Bone decide whose verse goes first on the song? Well, back in our days, like when we would get all together and get into the same room, we'd just make the decision together. You feel me? What we think, what you got, B? What's the chorus line you got? What you got, Cray? What you got, Lay? Okay, cool. We got to think of a chorus line, something that catch, something that's dope as fuck. And then, and then just go from there. You feel me? All right, I'm back with you. Ooh, excuse me. What do you think of US and UK drill? Shit, it's all right. As long as a nigga can hold a beat, I'm down. Do you watch boxing or UFC? Time to time. Time to time, I fuck with it. Where's the musket? Safely on the wall. I got 2 muskets. Yeah, man, Wiz Khalifa be showing love all the time, man. All the time. El Paso's in the building. The making of Mo Murder. Go ahead. What you know about Forex, trading currencies? Little son. Art of War 3 sounds better every time I listen to it. Go ahead. I appreciate that, Paul. That's what's happening. Lorraine is in the house. Checking in with you. Much love. Much love to you. Unique needs to do that last album. Yeah, man, I'm just really with getting the job done and it being dope. With no hassle and shit. You know what I mean? Just get the job done. Put the love into it. You know, be an expert at what you're doing, you know, and put the love into it. You know what I mean? It's just, that's really all that's necessary. You know, old formulas and shit like that. You know, that's really up to bone, to be honest with you. You know, we all know the old formula. We just have to follow the fucking directions on the back of the box. That's all the fuck you gotta do. You know what I mean? Look at the back of the box and just follow the directions. Don't put too much flour in it, don't put too much oil in it, don't put too much water in it, don't, you know what I mean? If you just follow the fucking directions, you'll be just fine. So, that's how I look at that shit. Run-in with Twisters Camp. We ain't never really had no run-ins with Twisters Camp, be honest with you. It was always so much love in Chicago. You ever heard of a club called Secrets? Shit, what city, what state? You feel me? I've been around, book. But you be in Chicago, when we was in Chicago, it was just like so much love. We ain't never get into it with nobody. Not nobody. Especially from the Chi-Town. It's always been love out there. And there was so much love, we just wasn't into getting into shit with niggas out there. That was just like a no-no. Now I think Lele got into it with the Do or Die cats, you know, but they wasn't in Chicago. And I think they down south. I think they from down south. You plan on touring? Of course. I'm gonna get on the road, push the product and shit. You know, this new shit, you know what I mean, and the stuff that I'm doing, this movement. I've been working on since New Waves and shit. Y'all gonna love it. You know what I mean? I got a lot of surprises for y'all. I'm just keeping it under wraps and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just keep everything under wraps. And then when I put this shit out and y'all start seeing what I'm doing, y'all be like, okay, yeah, that nigga been in the dojo. He been in the dojo working like a motherfucker. That's what he been doing. Because you're gonna be able to tell with the shit that you're gonna see. You know what I mean? The work is gonna reflect. It's gonna reflect. Like you'll see it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, this motherfucker working. You feel me? And they got this new sound and shit, to where you can hear shit in regular speakers and shit, and that shit go around you. Like I got some dope ass shit going on for this record. Can say shout outs to my homies Country, oh for sure. But yeah, so they got this new thing. So first of all, Apple came up with a clear program to where the shit come out clear. And then they got this new shit to where it's like it has a surround sound, like that shit'll hit you like in space, the space of the speakers and shit. It'll go like, if you can imagine speakers going straight at you as opposed to going outward, but you still hear it in your ears and shit. So this next record finna be different. Like, I really wanted to pay attention to the mixing and the mastering part. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. Top Knox Media, you're amazing. I appreciate that. That's love. So yeah, man, I've been really focused on the mixing and the mastering, and it's like if you listening to people that are in the music will understand what I'm saying. It's like if you were in the studio and listening to a lot of reverb, and imagine cutting out the main vocal and all you hear is the reverb, but the reverb is crystal fucking clear and you hear it coming at you from like this angle and this angle in your brain from your eardrums and shit, like hitting different parts. Oh, that's love. Self Williams, thank you. So that's this new shit that they got, like listening in like the program. You can hear it in your earbuds, you can hear it in your regular speakers, in your car, the whole thing. So I'm really, really getting into that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and this shit sounded fire like a motherfucker. Yeah, definitely, you know, because I want it to be a good listening experience, you know. I don't want to lose the integrity of the projects that I'm coming with. And that's what I told everybody. Yeah, it's like earphones in 3D. Exactly. Brandy. That Brandy Wine. It's my girl. She's smart as fuck. It's just like that. Swear to God, it's just like that. Make sure you come to Cleveland. Oh, you already know. We're just trying to put together a really, really good run. Kick it with as many motherfuckers out there as we can. You know, I'm already a Jeremy motherfucker, so you ain't got to tell me to social distance. But we just want it to be a real good event. You know what I mean? Lots of fun, lots of giveaways. Oh shit, the website is crazy. Man, like we were just looking at it today, and man, that motherfucker is beautiful. And it's crazy. I just got the samples of the shirts that I'm thinking about putting this on. I don't know, I can show y'all a little sample real quick. Let y'all in on a little sun. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is the example, one of the examples I got today. Just I wanted to see the color, you know, and then I wanted to see like the material. This is more on the expensive side right here. Like, you know, most of the time when motherfuckers get you like your shirts and all the rest of that, it's like the cheapest shit they can get from China or whatever. But, you know, but ain't nothing wrong with getting stuff overseas in bulk and saving money neither. Don't get it twisted. That's a good thing too, you feel me? But this shit right here, I wanted to make sure the quality was nice. And not quite rayon looking, but like t-shirt, but crispy. You know what I'm saying? But real, real crispy. So these are a little bit more on the higher end, you know, rather than your, you know, your 50-cent t-shirts that motherfuckers get in bulk rate and get printed up or whatnot. So I just got this example today, you feel me? Then I got this thing here and shit. I just got this in from my, you know, where I distribute my stuff at. So they sent me a package. So things going good. Will Bone drop another album similar to East 1999? I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I just look at it like it's just some great shit. Like, you can really, really hear some great shit when you hear some great shit. And then you got to get a motherfucker that love music enough to produce the shit. You gotta know when to take these 2 bars off of this nigga's shit, when to use this nigga's first motherfucking vocal and his second vocal and then hike his third down. So it's a whole ensemble of shit, you know what I mean, that motherfuckers lose in transition by just throwing a beat on and just you rapping over it and then they tinker with it a little bit and then you good. You know what I mean? It's more of a, it's more to that. There's more to it than that. Like, just more to it. When you coming to South Dakota, soon. You remember the shootout in Tucson. Man, I've been through so many motherfucking shootouts. Which one? Shit. I'm from the east side of Cleveland. Y'all legends. That's what's good. Nothing but love, baby. Will Bone Thugs ever released a song called Speed is Sound? I don't know, you know, like, but those are the kind of things that I'm talking about that just make sense. You feel me? And, you know, the rest is just, you know, it's just clockwork. You know what I mean? Just clockwork, you know? I'm punching the clock every single day, you feel me? It's just music. That's all I'm on, you know what I mean? Getting visuals done and working with my wife, working with my kids, working with my niggas, you feel me? Working with my production team, you feel me? And everything else, you know, everything else that we do, you know. I got my hands on everything and it just feels good for motherfuckers to just let me do my thing, man. Straight up, a straight up R&B project from Bizzy Bone to be fire. Hell yeah, I feel you. Did y'all know Crucial Conflict? Why no collaboration? I don't know, I just don't think it was in the cards. I think Bone took off so far, you feel me? The song Points with Biggie and Method Man, any memories? Hell yeah, man, Redman had everybody around him like he was the second coming to Jesus, bro. Like he was the nigga that everybody was like surrounding, like that was considered the dopest MC in that bitch, Redman. Flat out. Not Big, but Big, of course, he turned out to be the best, you know? But yeah, I remember that shit. Method Man was everybody, that shit was big, man. Yeah, that shit was the Points and shit. That shit was big, man. For Black Panther soundtrack, that shit was big. For real. B Moore's in the building. AZ. Aloha. Aloha to you. That's what's good. Thank you. Truth Seeker says, what's up? What's up? Truth Seeker and myself, we had a deep ass conversation. It was a long ass time ago. I smoked me one. I went off. I went crazy. Are there any videos you shot back in the day? Yeah, it's probably a few out there. Yeah, everybody listened to Spice One back in the day. Everybody did that. Come on now. Are you coming to the AZ concert? Everybody tell them. Come back to Boston, love you back, love you back. Yeah, man. You know, it's just, I just think it's just like with everybody dropping the shit that motherfuckers listen to, the shit that want to hear, you know, the shit that people want to hear. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, and I got a few surprises on the new record. Like I'm just not saying anything. I'm just laid back with the shit because I know the work I've been putting in. You know what I mean? I know the work. The work is gone, you know, the effort, the attempt matches the work. You feel me? So I know the work I'm putting in the shit. I can feel it. You feel me? I can feel it. And I've been testing a little market and shit, you know what I mean? Just to see, okay, I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna do the, let me see how much, you know, what we get back. And I'm looking at the fucking charts and shit, man. Got good people with me. Anything to say on crypto? And thank you for that. I appreciate that. Anything to say on crypto? I mean, shit, the market doesn't seem to be doing too well, does it? Shit. You know, motherfuckers that's day trading and shit. You feel me? Much love from Canada. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. Yeah, it don't seem like, you know, motherfuckers, because, you know, like, that shit got like 8 decibels. Like, $1 is like 3 decibels. You feel me? Like 1.00. That's $1 when you look at it like $1. With crypto, it's like 1.00000000. So when motherfuckers start going in the middle of that and tinkering with that, man, you can't predict the market all like that. It'll be good one day and then the next day it'll kill your shit. It'll break you down. And that's just with stocks and anything. You feel me? All it took was one tweet from Mr. Elon and that shit hit the pavement like boom. But that's just for motherfuckers that's trading on the, you know what I mean? If you got one and you got in when the motherfuckers was like $500 or $200 or $1,500, you still up to 34,000 per coin. So was a 666 beef real? Evolve One, thank you. Was a 666 beef real? I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. Was they real about being 666? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? That's the real question. MI7, thank you, Pimpin. Was they real? Was they real about it? You feel me? I was more on my spiritual shit. But That's more the question. You know, was they doing that shit as a gimmick, or was they really believing what the fuck they saying that they represent? You know what I mean? And that's, you know, it was it all cap? I mean, because if it's cap, it's cap. You could tell us. You know, so that was more what that was about back then. You feel me? But now it's just, nigga, do what you want to do. Call yourself what you want to call yourself. You know? Back then when you young, you just ready to go at it. You know what I mean? Especially on some spiritual shit. But everybody pushing you away like, oh, no, that ain't it. That ain't what it is, bro. That ain't what it is. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. So, you know, you mind your business and you speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? From there. And it wasn't necessarily pertaining to them, but just the mark of the beast in general. Your verse in the Biggie collab was, thank you, I appreciate that. It was brutal, definitely. So it got to that. So when I would be saying that shit about the mark of the beast, it was more to save motherfuckers and shit. You feel me? You know, whether it's a dead game out here or not, you know, you learn later on if it's just a dead ass game, the shit just dead. And it don't mean nothing to regular human beings out there in the world. It's a dead ass fucking game. You feel me? It's some shit that motherfuckers don't pay attention to. Some ancient shit niggas don't give a fuck about. And nobody's taking that shit serious. These niggas is winning Grammys and doing their shit, and motherfuckers is accepting them and, you know, believing they got God with them, you know, and all this other shit. So you tend to step the fuck back when the masses amount of motherfuckers is like embracing niggas. You feel me? But I'm gonna still say 666 Rivals and you know that because that's some biblical shit. You know what I mean? Like on that biblical shit. That's why I came out with Heaven's Movie and The Gift and Alpha and Omega and the beginning and the ending because that's the line. That's my line. That's the line I'm pushing. You feel me? I've been spiritual my whole life. Shit. It's just who the fuck I am. You know? Yeah, but I already know, like, human beings and shit, like, today in 2021, that mark of the beast shit don't mean shit. Nigga, anybody could do what the fuck they want to say, man. The little homie and shit, he on there, you know what I mean? Got videos of himself in hell and all that other shit. Just niggas don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Hell, if you say something about that, hell, they'll ban you before they ban that type vibe is what niggas is trying to say, but that's just that old nigga shit. You know what I mean? Nigga Ozzy Osbourne was literally biting rats' heads off and eating their fucking skulls. So, you know, that old head shit, man, that you gotta stay one with the public and the music and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, I see it for what it is. You know what I mean? Shit, like, I see it for what the fuck it is. That shit all cap. Straight up. That shit is all motherfucking cap. AZ is in the building. So I understand what you were saying. Hell yeah. That's what's up, Wisdom. Thank you, Wisdom. My man said the music kept me through my deployments. There you go. Glad your ass made it out of there. We love the soldiers. The group used to record separate tracks with different lyrics. Any reason why that stopped? It didn't stop. It just you didn't hear it. You don't hear it now. You just don't hear it now. You know, it's a little bit more professional and people are narrowing things down. You know, trying to put together the best product, you know, for people to really enjoy. How much unreleased songs do you have? Man, thousands and thousands and thousands of songs, bro. I got the masters to damn near all my shit. Like the reels, the 6-inch reels. Ever listen to Sandman? Do you believe in the Anunnaki? Best music, Notorious Thugs. Any unreleased with DJ Quick? Do you like Outkast? I believe that ancient shit, exists on a plane of an understanding where even if names fade away, the creed, the glow of that particular species or race will survive through sheer purity if they're fighting for eternal existence. And when I say that, it's not as if other things can't live by the way of the dick or shit, but what you're going to gravitate towards. You're not going to gravitate towards dick and shit. You're going to gravitate towards purity and an elevated species that are noticeable beyond smell. So that's what I think about that. I forgot the rest of the questions. I haven't tried the Leaves of Legend. I was fucking with Cray the other day and I'm like, I gotta try that Leaves of Legend shit, bro. Like, I gotta try that shit. I don't think it's like new technology versus ancient ways. I just think that it's a sense of purity. You know what I'm saying? That makes you last through the test of time. That's just what I think. Favorite track off Faces of Death? Shit, Sons of Assassins. I produced that one. I did that beat. Because on Faces of Death, all of us wanted to do a beat on our own. Because we were always about, producing and just ownership, always. Thank you, Divine. I appreciate that. Big love from OKC. Thank you, Jackie Moon. I appreciate that. Remember the shootout in Tucson? No, I don't remember. But yeah, man, so I like Sons of Assassins. Because I was able to produce that song on Faces of Death. So that was a big deal, man, to be able to produce a song for us, man. It was just a big deal. Everybody need to, get out there and do something, Who produced Thug Love? I have to look at the credits. I believe that might have been Unique. It might. Live, 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 live. I hear you. Been a fan since Faces of Death. God bless. God bless you too. Appreciate you. Love the song you did with the prophecy. Dope. Bless the 40 ounce. All right. Yeah. Much love, Bizzy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, he has to be a man of his own music, 100. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Whatever happened to Tasha? Nothing. I still think she still got the pipes, I think she still got the, I think she still got the pipes. I think she still got the wind, Should try to do something with K Reno. Okay. Why do you wake up in the morning and do you meditate? What do you wake up in the morning? I wake up, I get my son together. I'm always in meditation anyway. Back up off the show. Love that, BB. That's what's up. I'm always in meditation mode regardless, though. Like, I'm just always there. Like, I'm always meditating and planning on the next fucking move and shit like that. So, I'm always there. Like, always. So, I'm doing that 24/7. Water. Lots of water. Before I go work out and shit, I make sure I put something on my stomach. Bone versus Goody Mob. I hear you. Somebody was just talking about the versus thing. So yeah, that's, man, just lots of water, man. Lots of water, lots of exercise, lots of reading. You feel me? Just staying in tune with what I'm doing and shit, you know, the day-to-day shit. So yeah, that, you know what I mean? Working 5 steps to 10 steps ahead of myself so I can, you know, take a vacation with my wife every now and again, you know, and enjoy that shit. You feel me? But I want to get this art out and all this other stuff that I'm doing because I know the people gonna love it. This next record, motherfuckers is I already know they gonna love it. Shit is really good. Yeah. I fuck with Houston Raptors all the time. How can I work with you? Would love to work with you. Ricardo, shit, hit me up on the DM or something. Get you to my people and we'll see what we got. See what you working with. And thank you. I appreciate you. Collab with the Migos. You need to stop. As many gunshots as I done shot at them niggas. I done shot at them niggas too much. Can't shoot at niggas like that and then do the collab. B, could you tell us 2,000? Could you tell us the 2,000 Source Awards and if Bone was involved in the brawl? Not that I know of. But yeah, man, I can't be doing nothing with the goddamn Migos. I done shot too many goddamn gunshots out. I threw Molotov cocktails at these niggas. And shot up their studios and shit. Bold down, motherfucker. Right, all hopes for collabs I officially destroyed. It's destroyed. I destroyed that relationship. I destroyed any future of even thinking about it. Do you leave your factory audio cars or do you replace it? What brand? You said Migos can't even leave them niggas alone. Let them niggas be happy and rich and dapper and age gracefully in this business. Age gracefully, baby. Salute back. What do I think of Autotune? Shit, if that shit used right, that shit fire. Real facts. If that shit used right, that shit fire. How much of the industry is real? Shit, the whole industry is real. It's just you get motherfuckers in the industry that don't know what fame is about and can't handle the onslaught of voices and spiritual shit. And that's when motherfuckers have to do drugs and they go crazy because they can't fucking handle that shit. Them voices are a motherfucker. You know, that's why I'm always on that spiritual shit. I'm blaming that shit. I'm blaming everything on that shit. Everything. That's the devil again. Ain't got nothing to do with him. Devil like, I don't even know this nigga. I don't even know this man. I've never met this man before in my life, you guys. I don't know who this man is. I'm sorry, I've never met this man before. Fucking hilarious. What that homegirl say, Kiki Palmer, I think her name was. I am so sorry, but I feel sorry for that man. But I don't know this man. I don't know this man. Fucking hilarious. But yeah, so that's the shit that grounded me throughout all of this, you know, all the fame shit and everything that come with it. Just blame spirituality. Go punch someone in the Go punch someone in the mouth. It's fucking hilarious. Just go punch someone in the mouth, son. It's all their fault. It's all their fault. But yeah, man, motherfuckers get into they get into the business and shit and be in la la land for real. And it fuck them up. And the only way for them to come down and live that buzz is to get high during the shit. You feel me? So You know, fame, it has a little cost to it. It's a little price to fame and shit. Like, you know what I mean? The toll is you gotta pay a little bit of, you gotta pay, it's an emotional toll that come up on you when you become famous and all that other shit. And for motherfuckers that get famous and ain't famous no more, oh my God, that is some fucked up shit. Like, for real. My wife upstairs chilling, relaxing. She was like, do the live, baby, get the live, baby. Oh, Tony, why Tony, why Tony? She got me watching this Love and Locked Up shit. When did you read the back of the booklet on East 99? Man, when I seen that shit, I was mad as fuck. I'm like, why this bitch gotta try to make us out to be some goddamn? That shit caused a lot of dissension. A lot of dissension would be in the company. That little bullshit they was putting on them little flaps and shit. Why we gotta look in the mirror to make why I gotta look in the mirror to read this shit, Tamika? What kind of devil worshiping shit you got going on, Tamika? Nah, I'm just playing off of that. Don't play off shit, Tamika. Quit coming up with ideas. Quit thinking and touching shit. Quit talking to these goddamn white people. What the fuck? Why I gotta look in the mirror to read this goddamn album cover, Tamika? What the fuck does this shit say, Tamika? Motherfucker like, oh shit, here you come. Here you come. What is it now? What did I do now? Well, since you asked, motherfucker. This here, I don't agree with this. And who do you think is putting paint on their face on this album cover? I said, ain't that hell raised on that man's face? Does he know that? It got something to do with a labyrinth. It's a hell you can't get out of. That's called a labyrinth. This nigga got a labyrinth painted on his face. I'm not fucking with you. What you trying to do? What is you trying to do to me? What's the deal? This is bullshit. I'm not doing it. Well, then you're just gonna have to cut a picture out and slap my head on the front of that bitch. He said the Art of War album was the Art of War album, double album, rough to create. No, everybody was in their motherfucking zone, man. Everybody was in their motherfucking zone, for real. Busy whatever happened to the track Trials and Tribulations. Somebody bootlegging that shit, just like 9,000 other of my goddamn tracks. Bootlegging that shit. Every time I shut one down, another motherfucker pop the fuck up. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them do their shit, make you some money, bitch. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm either gonna bankrupt you, bitch, or you gonna give me some money. So at the end of the day, it will be a good business deal. It's chess, not checkers, baby. Chess, not checkers. He said, Baby Mama is a cool ass track. Yeah, man, I mean, shit, it is alright. That motherfucker is pretty saucy, I ain't gonna lie. Nipsey, yeah. If you could work with a rock band, I mean, shit, man, it's really anybody that could really hold a beat. I'm not used to the live drums and shit. I like the program drums. I come from an 808 kind of a situation. So, you know, they can recreate that, it'd be on. Would you listen to a group that sounds like y'all? Hell yeah. What was the #1 song for you on Art of War? Tupac. Tupac song, that's easy, baby. I remember when I got the Art of War record and I was listening to the Thug Love shit, and motherfuckers was looking at me like, you mad they put everybody else on that shit? I said, hell no. Shit, this shit is gonna make us some money. Everybody on this shit? Shit, this shit fire. Moving on. Motherfuckers was like, you know, it just depends on the people that you hang out with. People be loving to get reactions from people just to see how much energy they're emitting off of their temple. And I know that shit. So when I start beaming off energy, I grab that shit with my hands. All right, you relax. We're good. And then from that point on, I deal with motherfuckers on a completely void level. So they don't suck you fucking dry. Motherfuckers are emotional fucking vampires, man. like emotional fucking vampires, for real. And they'll come in and they will bleed you dry, all your energy. That's why I keep it quirky. You know, I fight southpaw. You know, I'm a little different. I play chess. I might throw a little something out there to see if you fall into the ditch. I might lead you down this path and, you know, because motherfuckers are shifty. You feel me? When I see a nigga shifty, I'm moving. Yeah, man, they'll bleed you dry. Fucking vampires like, let's make something called Bizzy Bone Instagram. Yeah, it's a brand new idea. I just made it up. Let's fuck out of here. Bizzy, big fan since elementary school. Thank you. What's your number one memory of Eazy-E? Francesco. Shit. Meeting him at Levert's nightclub. It's like my number one because it was on from that point on. I'm here now. That one motherfucking night. I was 15 years old. Or 16, 15 or 16, I don't remember which one. I think 16. 15, I think I had a birthday out in the Visalia. And we were almost got on, so that's when I turned 16. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, man. 16 years old, I got in that goddamn club. Levert's nightclub. And it was on from there. Hey, y'all niggas come to the back. Like, we bone, the nigga Lay was like, nigga, we bone thugs. We out there being crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? The devil almost fucking stopped everything. You know what I'm saying? And there I go again. Go out there and punch someone. For no reason. You know, the devil was out there. Out there and sock him in the face. I don't even know this man. I feel sorry for that man, but I don't even know that man. Fucking hilarious. But yeah, so I say Levert's. Real Compton City G's, NWA, everybody else, set claiming. I hear you. How close were you with DMX? That was my nigga. Straight up. Just love. It was my nigga. We broke bread. I broke a lot of bread with my mans. Put a lot of money in his pocket. Like lots of money. Big boy money. Like real shit. 50, 60, 70, 80 stacks type bread. That was my nigga. It was somebody that I was happy to pay like that. Was flesh around the meat Pac? You have to act Stacky. My daughter wants to act as Hollywood as crazy as they say. Should I let her? Yeah, you just gotta keep an eye on her. You know, it's actors everywhere. It's just showing up to the rehearsals, making yourself available for all casting calls, and taking your ass home and waiting for some phone calls. You ain't got to stay out there in LA. You know, you take a couple of weeks out there, get you a nice, reasonable motel on, you know, hotel.com. You know what I mean? Do it well ahead of time. You know, plan it the fuck out. Go out there, do your shit, get your ass back home, and wait for the phone calls. And then from that point on, just keep an eye. Hey, it's like sending a kid to school. Look out for the grimy fucking janitor. You know what he looks like. He's losing his hair and he looks fucking crazy. Don't talk to the janitor. if there's anything that we could possibly do to get rid of him, we would. But until he fucks up and exposes himself, we have to deal with this rat face looking motherfucker. Slime ball ass janitor. Greasy ass head and shit. All them goddamn keys on his hip to the dungeons where he keeps the children. Where he keeps the children. Said the janitor used to let us smoke in the locker rooms. And he was probably filming you motherfuckers. It was a creepy ass. Fucking creep. Shit. New Mexico's in the building. Rest in peace, Capo. Jesus Christ saves. Believe it. Believe it. Or are you gonna be at the show? Y'all tell them what's up with the show shit. Tell them. New Zealand is in the building, 2024. Boom, boom, boom. Busting shots. Not till 2024. You better believe that shit. We building that shit up, baby. Build up all that good ass anticipation, all that good shit. Me not, you know what I'm saying? Me not tripping on the money or none of that. Just build all that good, comfortable, good shit. I know you spiritual. I know you spiritual. What you think about Hebrew Israelites saying that we Jews? Hey man, if you want to say you built the pyramids, nigga, be my guest, baby. Be what you want to be. Be, if that's what you want to say, and that's who you want to be, then you be the fuck you want to be. God damn it. But, you know, what I know is it's one race, the human race. Really, really simple. And then it ain't just humanity. When you get into veganism, you know, then you start respecting other things too. You know what I mean? So, depending on how you growing and how you moving. Been a fan for 28 years. Could you make a song with the Marines that didn't make it home? Thank you very much. Of course I could. Of course I could. And my eyes is just fine. I just missed the question. I would like to work with you, fam, since I was 13. For sure. Hit me in a DM, man. We'll chat about it, man. Bizzy, are you vegan? I almost thought that said virgin. Why, yes, I am. Don't touch. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm vegan, for sure. What advice would you give your son growing up? Just be wise. Do you remember the New Zealand trip during the BT&H resurrection? I wasn't there then. I was waiting to get overseas and shit, you know, until I could really look at the numbers. A lot of people are like, yeah, man, why Bizzy ain't show up to, man, look, man, I need to know what money being made, and I need to know where my cut at. Like, and if we can't talk about that, then nigga, don't call me until you get that part. And then that's when promoters started calling me personally, like, okay, nigga, what's up? What we gotta do to get you here? Fucking pay me. What do you mean? Fucking pay me. That's it. Give me the contract. Send the contract in. Here's my signature. Give me my fucking half up front. Thank you very much. Now I'll get to manage our travel and all of that. Send me my travel. Thank you very fucking much. As soon as I'm done, here go your shit. Thank you very motherfucking much. Have a motherfucking great day. I'll be back to rock these motherfuckers again and again and again and again and again. But what motherfuckers was telling me to do was like, don't give a fuck about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nigga, like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, crazy as fuck. Nigga, bye. Shit, the fuck is that? I don't even worry about the bread right now. Fuck you. Everybody's worried about the bread and they're getting it while the getting is good because we're young and they think we're fucking stupid. Fuck this high life shit. Fuck these bitches. I'm fucking 17 years the fuck old. I got motherfucking 15-year-olds jumping in my motherfucking bed. All these man, fuck all this shit. I want my money. I may be 17 years old, but I got 3 motherfucking kids, bro. Man, we should just be having fun. Nigga. I got 3 kids, nigga. Well, shit, dude. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? Leave them or some shit? The fuck I'm supposed to do? Nigga, they need Pampers, they need diapers. Nigga, I can't just be living in these motherfucking hotels. They going to school and shit, nigga. Oh yeah, man, that nigga on drugs. That's, bitch, I'm on children. But it wasn't social media back there, so I couldn't bring y'all into my little spot, you know what I mean? So y'all could see me raising these motherfuckers and shit. You killed the homicide verse, BB, thank you. But yeah, man, so that's what the fuck that shit, like, that's the fuck, it's the truth. It was either stay there, neglect my motherfucking children, not be sending money home like it need to be sent home, and, you know, having to ask a motherfucker, hey, yo, I gotta send some money to the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Living in the fucking apartment that you paying for, going to the studio that you paying for, riding in cars that you paying for, doing some allowance bullshit, $400 or $500 every 2 weeks, couple $100, selling us this, that, and the third, and living like some little ass motherfucking kid. You got me fucked up, my nigga. I'm not moving like that. That ain't living the high life to Uncle BB. I got kids at home, nigga. And I went back to the motherfucking house and I starved until the motherfuckers broke me off 6 figures. And I waited. I didn't go to I wasn't staying at the apartment. I wasn't going to their studios. I wasn't doing this, that, and the other. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I was doing it all myself. And I stayed the fuck, and I sat the fuck down, and I suffered. And the motherfuckers, I didn't get the allowance and shit like that. I lost my little apartment. I had to send my motherfucking kids back to fucking Cleveland. And I had to thug it in the fucking basement with the homie until I got my motherfucking money motherfucking right. So fuck these niggas. And fuck anybody that got any fucking thing to say about some moves that I done motherfucking made. I made them. They was the right motherfucking moves. I got my motherfucking guap. And I didn't snitch on my motherfucking camp at the same motherfucking time. But I was standing up against the whole motherfucking label by my motherfucking self. And niggas was eating good. And I'm good with that. And these are facts. All facts.
No, man, what it was he was drinking too much, you see, and he couldn't stop drinking.
Bitch, what? I got entire children going to entire schools and shit. Got motherfucking certificates and fucking shit like that. That's the life I'm living. Like real shit. And I had to send them motherfuckers back down to motherfucking Cleveland because a nigga was trying to starve me out for asking for money and you not to pay for every motherfucking thing for me. You don't gotta pay no motherfucking, you ain't gotta pay to put me in a hotel or a room or that. And it's just between me and the label. You know, as men, we negotiate on our own. No, one man can't, like Lay can't sign for me, bro. Or Craig can't sign the contract for me. Or Wish can't sign the contract for me. Or Stacky can't sign the contract for me. When you doing business like this, nigga, you are doing business by yourself, and it is just you owning your own perpetual intellectual properties. There is no, you do what we say. Bitch, we adults. That don't even exist here. Everybody moves the way the fuck that they move on their own. If you're your own motherfucking man, you gonna move how the fuck you wanna move and make the decisions that's right for you. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been moving. You feel me? And I'm gonna keep it solid, and I'm gonna keep loving my niggas, respecting my niggas. I made my own decisions. They made their decisions. They got money, I got money. They went their route, I go my route. We come back together and we fucking go fucking crazy, bro. For real. So, and that's just really what the fuck that it is, man. A nigga head screwed on beyond strength. Damn, didn't know they tried to handle you like that. No, I mean, it's like if a motherfucker, I flees the scene and them, fade them, hanging them up from money, gauge them. I know that's right. No, it ain't really, it's like, look, all you gotta do is really just wait it out. That just, they not babying you. They not getting you a hotel room to stay in. They not providing your studio time. They not providing your lifestyle. And then once you do that, then all the money that's owed to you, they pay you. Like Tamika ain't never like not gave me the money that was owed to me. Like when I sat the fuck down and I did all of that shit and lost the house and had to put the kids back in Cleveland while I had to wait, nigga, that was my decision in order to just start receiving what was rightfully mine without it being cross-collateralized to the next project and to the next project. I was like, no, you have to differentiate what you're doing for everyone else and give me mine. Like, give me what I earn. You have to differentiate that. And, you know, she did that. You know, I don't think all the numbers was 100, 100 the whole way, but we getting to that now. As motherfuckers get older, you know, you'll see a check, you know, for, you know, instead of 50, you'll see a 70 or you'll see a 80. You'll be like, oh, okay, so this is, niggas is getting their books together. You feel me? So, you know, if you respectable like I am and you talking real business, then it ain't never no slap in the motherfucking face. It's just, let's get this shit right and move on. This shit ain't personal. You don't love me and I don't love you. But what's right is right. Get that man his money. You don't love me and I don't love you. But what's right is right. Get that man his money, man. Get that man his money, man. Keep it put. You got it. Quit tripping. Get that man his money. And that's my demeanor and how I fuck with people. That's why Tamika and me good. That's why you don't hear me bucking on her all day and night and shit like that. You know, I can voice my opinion and keep it pushing. She could probably say some shit about me too, but it'll be all untrue. All her shit untrue and all my shit is true. And if we're going against the 666 Mafia, they're representing Satan and we're representing Jesus. That's the end of the verses. And when we walk in, we're walking in as Jesus people, and they walking in as the devil's people. Yeah, man, it ain't really powers that be. It's just you can't eat off the fat of the lamb. You know, you gotta sacrifice really, really kicking it and enjoying yourself and waiting to make some money. And wait until the record sales, and wait until the pre-sales, and wait until the other shit. Like, it ain't really, you know, it ain't as tricky as people see, but when they see the money, I can give you this now, and I can piece you apart. I give you $5,000 a week, or you can sit the fuck down for 4 months, and I give you $750,000. I will eat fucking bologna sandwiches, bitch, for 4 months. Everybody ain't like that. And that's really what the fuck, that's your choice. Real shit. That's your only choice. And whatever you choose is what you choose because you choose. I don't give, man, look, man. Niggas can do what the fuck they want. Niggas can live their life how the fuck they want, bro. Like they really, really can, man. It's much love. We did some amazing shit. And we got the motherfucking opportunity to continue to do some amazing shit. I'm doing amazing shit right now, man. So, you know, I'm feeling it from all ends. Complete and total positivity. You feel me? Never mix business with your sickness. You better ask somebody. Tell us a brown side story. I mean, just Toker was just always Easy's main dude. It was just always Easy E main dude. You know what I mean? It was just always good dudes. Nobody was touching Easy E, man. Like nobody was touching E. Especially with Toker and the rest of it, man. They would have did something. They would have did motherfuckers dirty. Here you go. Nick is in the building. What's up, Nick? But yeah, they would have did something dirty for a motherfucker fucking with E, man. For real. Yeah, that was at first from Bone Enterprise, definitely. Me and my niggas got such history, man. It's just when you get into this business and shit, you know what I mean? You really start to learn about what your people will tolerate. A shout out to my brother, Josh Rosario. Shots. You know, it's just what people will tolerate and what people won't tolerate. You know, sometimes you get into a business where one person thinks strongly about something and another person thinks strongly about something. You try to make it work for as long as you can to build the brand and to build the legacy. And once that you have that done and you got it, and that legacy ain't going nowhere and they understand the maneuver, then you can maneuver freely for as long as you know, your lane lasts. You know what I'm saying? Like me in particular is, hey, 2024, you feel what I'm saying? And getting my sons where they need to be. I've had them on the side for a minute now. You feel me? It's their time. Stalking gat fools. I see you right there. So I've had them on the side right now, and them niggas is heat holders. It's AC Killer and the CNO soldiers. It's me producing shit. You know what I'm saying? And really just getting knee deep and getting my hands in the mud. I'm producing my sons, man. You feel me? So the new music that they about to be coming out with, and so on and so forth. So, you know, it's just like everything is pushing me in great directions. You know what I mean? Like everything I'm doing. And it's just music driven, and I feel good, and I'm independent, and I got people wanting to give me money and shit to, you know, to expand. I'm telling them it's gonna cost you a little bit more. Like, nigga, I pay my production company that shit. I pay the niggas in production that kind of money. So you got to really be talking about some real shit. You feel me? Like, you know, niggas, I don't think they lowballing. I just don't think they understand what's going on and what my setup look like. You know what I mean? And what, you know, they ain't really got a peek into what the fuck is going on and how this, you know, how this shit is flowing. You feel me? So, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm waiting on that and keeping all them possibilities open to do business. As long as that shit lucrative and it's right, shit, I'm gonna do it. Hey, Bizzy, why you think mainstream never give love to the Hispanics in the rap game? I mean, I think that they do. It's just the people like Pitbull, you know, he understood what to do in order to get to the masses of his people. It's really just getting to the mass of your people, because your people and the power is in your people. So, you know, Pitbull didn't need the rap game in order for him to get to where he needed to be. Look at him. He went straight home, and he went heavy, thick to the wall, to the paint. He went home with it. So that's the key, baby. The key is going to your own, or the people that are of you. You know what I mean? Your ethnicity, and let them up you. And once you got the money, can't nobody say nothing either. You feel me? Telemundo just as motherfucking good as mainstream. You'll get as much money on Telemundo as you get any motherfucking where else. So, you feel me? That's just real shit. You just gotta know the playing field and play motherfucking ball, baby. You feel me? Just play motherfucking ball. Sons of Bucks. I don't know. I just want a good ass game, you know. I'm just watching the game. I like how Chris Paul, I like Giannis, Booker, Middleton, you know, just watching the story, you know, and the triumph of, you know what I mean, the agony of defeat and the triumph, how Chris Paul been in it for a minute. And so I look at it like in a different kind of a light, you know what I mean? I look at shit differently, you feel me? Always put a little bit of something extra in it. Talk about Faces of Death. I think Wish was on like one song of Faces of Death. Record we put together, everybody produced a song on there. One of our first ones, our first experiences at the studio. Really about it. Can you shout out my brother Jose? I said, what's up, Huggy? What's going on, Huggy? Oh, Huggy. Tony! Oh, Tony. My wife got me watching Love and Lockup, and this is old lady and shit. Well, I don't know, oh, whatever you want to call her. She smoked a lot of fucking cigarettes. So she got with this dude named Tony from jail. Man, this nigga Tony had all kind of prostitutes and shit and hookers in the room and shit. She done stole this nigga phone and shit and done found everything. We looking at this shit on fucking Love and Lockup. So Tony come in and she's like, Tony. Oh, Tony, prostitute. She said, prostitutes, Tony. Oh, come on, Tony. This shit, fucking hilarious. Love and fucking Lockup. My wife recorded all last season. I kind of like that shit now. It's funny and shit how you be watching shit with your wife and shit, you know, doing the date night thing. I kind of like this shit. When is Love and Lockup coming back on, baby? Hey, take your soft ass downstairs and write a rap, nigga. Take your soft ass down, Love and Lockup, nothing, nigga. Take your soft ass downstairs and write a gangster rap. Write a song about killing people. Thank you. Your thoughts on the Dustin Connor fight? Who won? Who won the fight? Let me see. I'm about to check out. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to check out, see who won the fight real quick. Okay. Dustin and Connor, right? Dustin versus Connor. Let's see. Final. Well, who the fuck won the fight? Connor broke his ankle. Ain't this a bitch? Goddamn Connor done broke his goddamn leg, man, because he walk all crazy. Don't tell you why that nigga broke his leg. Because the nigga walk like this. And you need to stretch your legs, nigga. Shouldn't be walking like that. In the first round? Oh, man, hell no. End of his career. Shit, he just broke his leg. He can get back in there and punch the shit out of someone. He can get back in there and punch the daylights out of someone. Shit. What is the story behind the first verse of Strictly for My Grind? Man, I gotta listen to that shit, man. I gotta listen to it. I don't even know what the fuck it sound like. Any unheard release songs from Easy? Probably. You know, he was the boss. So, you know, he had all of, that was just when the nigga was starting. So, I wouldn't have no shit like that. You know what I mean? Now that I got the accolades that I have and stuff like that and been in the game and shit, you know, I understand what that boss shit mean. You gotta have the credentials. If you don't, then, I mean, what the fuck? You just don't, you know? But yeah. No, I don't have nothing like, but I'm quite sure they exist. You feel me? Bizzy flow on Notorious Studs. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, with this new record, man, we got some really, really good shit. Really good shit going on. The mix is really good. I like where I'm going with the sound of this shit. Like where my sound is going, I know y'all gonna let me scoot up a little bit. Where my sound is going, I know that y'all gonna really, really dig that shit. You're one of my favorite rappers of all time. Thank you very much, Nick. I appreciate you. Number one assassin, Lil Lele, boy. Yeah, y'all make sure, man, if y'all in the cities and shit, and y'all hear anybody, any Bone Thug and Harmony member doing the show, support. We back out here, man, and you know what I mean, slowly but surely, the world is opening back up. Of course, I'm gonna take my time. You know, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna keep y'all aware of everything I'm doing, where I'm gonna be, when I'm gonna be there. You feel me? Really just picking up from where I left off from 2020, because 2020 was a motherfucker. I was just talking to my son, and I'm like, we about to pick right up where we was at with carbon monoxide, with you being, you know, a lot like a more part of what I'm doing, and then I got a little busy rocking, and you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is gonna be a really, really positive movement for me, man, and it feel good because I got my boys with me and shit, you know what I mean? So. And my nephew's quiet as it's kept. Why is Wendy Williams so disrespectful? I think earlier in her days, she was real disrespectful because she was in the shock radio. But she really done toned it down. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't the same. She got a few little, but she done really tone that shit down. Are we getting the new waves too? Hey. Quiet as it's cat. Yo, Bizzy, let's do a track. Hit me up on the DM. We're discussing it. I got a son named Jesse too. There you go, brother. Love. Merc the Phoenix was good. I appreciate that, bro. Is the song at the beginning of Crossroads with Tupac released, or will it be? Confessions, the song at the beginning of Confessions released. Yeah, it's some underground shit. You can find it. You can find that shit. Stress, but bust the freak, mother freak. See me reason to be the last mother. Yeah, man, definitely. See, that was a lot of Johnny J, because he had a lot of good shit for us. You know what I'm saying? So I flew Afeni, rest in peace, rest in heaven to Afeni. I flew her in Heaven's movie because, I produced Heaven's movie and I just brought Johnny J in. So Johnny J was like, okay, this is this much. This is this much. And I'm like, okay, so I want that out, put that in. I want to put my verse here. What's that part? Okay, take that out. I want to do this for the chorus and I add this over here. Okay, so add that. So, because I know how I want my shit. You feel me? I don't mind trusting somebody neither, though. You know what I mean? If they do a good job, you do a good job. But 10 times out of 10, I'd much rather do the shit all myself. Because I ain't doing nothing the fuck else. I ain't sitting back eating fucking M&Ms and ho-hos and shit while everybody else just doing the work. I like putting my hands in the mud because I've been in the motherfucking business for over 20 some odd years, over 25 years now. Since I was a kid. Shit, 14 years old, recorded my first record. So, that's where I'm at with that shit, currently. Can y'all go to the Breakfast Club? Yeah, I feel you. I'm in tune with them. I'm in touch with them, for sure. That's all I can say, really. Yeah, definitely. My son liked the Jam TV episode where Jam was playing with the monster trucks. Yeah, man, I'm a monster truck father, for real. I can tell right now I'm going to be having to take the monster truck meets and shit. Goddamn tires flying in the air. I might get fucked up out there, but I'm going to protect my son. Did you watch the fight? Nah, I've been on here kicking it with y'all. Shit. I've been chilling with y'all. Bizzy, Big Pun, or Biggie better? Writer. I don't know if Biggie really wrote anything, but I think both of them had a certain swing to themselves. Flesh and Bone music is good. You better believe it, buddy. Better believe it. But I don't think you can really differentiate between Big Pun and Biggie. I think they giants in the same kingdom, Dumb question. Can you read music? Yes. Not a dumb question. Not a dumb question at all. Have you been following the AMC stock stuff? No. Once I get in to do some shit like that, I'll leave that shit alone. You know what I mean? I ain't touching that shit. The whole goddamn country had to fall down for that shit to fall down. And America, one of the newest countries, as far as we ain't that old. You know what I mean? It's used to not have people here on this motherfucker, so we're fairly young too, so you play the odds and averages how you play. You still close to your Bone Thugs brothers? Yeah, definitely, man. I think everybody close. You know what I mean? Being on the road for 10, 12, 13 years at a time, taking breaks away from each other for a little while. You know what I mean? Going through little shit here and there. But yeah, that it's an unspoken word, man. We did the shit we did was too fire, man. It was just wit crack. You feel me? So the shit we doing is just too fire, you know what I mean, to not see it. And I'm telling motherfuckers how we're doing it. And everybody is like, we're gonna wait on you. We're gonna wait on 2024. So that means all the way from 2018, 2019, we waiting all the way till 2024. I'm staying relevant, I'm staying healthy. Everybody in their respectful lane, and that puts the extension on the brand. And that's the ultimate goal. Keep it pushing. Get to that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Get to that biopic. Get to the masters. Get that $400 or $500 million. We already own 50% of our shit. Now it's time to own the other 50%. But if we can sell that shit for $450 or sublease it, then for half of that shit, we could sublease that for $225. You know, so that's how I think. I think on that kind of business terminology. And it really only takes for each member whose vocal is on these particular tracks, Crossroads, Thuggish, Ruggish Bone, First of the Month, For the Love of Money, all of these major tracks, it just have to put your name on the dotted line. And they cut you a big ass fucking check. And then when the other 50% comes in, the DM is on my Instagram. And then when the other 50% comes in back to us or retorts back to us, if that's 2024, 25, 26, 2030, whenever, then now we have another $250 million just in the pack. And what you sublease the shit for is so they can put it on Pandora, so they can put it in movies, so they can put it overseas on every station, so they can like where it is right this second. That's happening as we speak right now. So those are the kind of things that I speak with my homies about. You know what I mean? Those are the things that I talk about in the subject matters that I be on. So, you know, from that point on, that's where I expect for business to conclude. Hey, how you doing, B? What's going on? Nigga, I'm chilling. What's up with this biopic? What's up with these masters? We already own 50% of this shit. Why don't we go ahead and start looking into getting 6 figures, a couple $100 million, and get that. And then when we have the other 50%, 2024, 25, we can say, do what we want to do with it, hold on to it, or whatever. But let's go ahead and break the bank, cash the lottery ticket in right now. What's up? So, you know, I wait on those kind of responses. And I got time. Like, I've got time. I'm comfy as fuck. Comfy than a motherfucker. I got time. You feel me? So those are the things I put on the table. You feel me? Let's get the biopic done. Everybody know the story. Just wrap that shit up. And then from that point on, then we do the big tour. You know, shit like that. Thanks. I hope you're having a good weekend, man. I'm having a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But, you know, that's how I speak. Damn, bro, you could have said a Breakfast Club interview. I'm going to watch it now. Yeah, I did do the Breakfast Club interview. My bad. Man, I hadn't gotten no sleep, so I was so mad. I'm like, look at them goddamn bags under my eyes. That nigga Blaze was like, nigga, you straight, nigga. That just means you been up, nigga, working, nigga. I'm like, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. That's when I needed that, nigga. I needed that. But, yeah, man. Just, man, all positive shit, man. I'm just keeping it $1.25. Oh, yeah, always about getting that paper. Gotta get that paper. You know what I mean? And first and motherfucking foremost, like, you know, you got 10 girls in the building. You know, you just gotta let your yes be yes, your no be no, and how you gonna handle shit, that's how you gotta handle shit. You know, you gotta grow the fuck up. You can't be blaming a motherfucker standing next to you when you ain't gotta put your name on the dotted line, nigga. You ain't got to. Like, you ain't gotta sign the shit, nigga. You ain't gotta be there, my nigga. If it's something you don't agree with, that's on you. Everybody else talented enough to hold it down, they got it. As you can see. You know, I've done tours fucking 2-3 years without Lele. And it's just us 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wish and Cray, they done been all over the motherfucking world by themselves, bro. By their goddamn selves. So, you know, as men and as a crew, we get it. You know what I mean? Everybody can do that. It's what you feeling at the time, and wherever you bring your shit to, your relevancy and your status and things of that nature, let it be what the fuck it is. If it's working, leave it alone. That shit working. That nigga doing good. Shut the fuck up. Type vibe. You know what I mean? So that's how, you know, Stacker say that shit to any one of them niggas. If any niggas step out of line or any of that shit, Stacker be like, nigga, that nigga doing good. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Let that nigga do his shit. Leave him alone. That's Stack. You know what I mean? So he keep a balance amongst the rest of the niggas just in case. You know what I mean? Stacker hit me up, nigga, what you doing? I hit Stack up, nigga, what the fuck you doing with this Migo shit? Nigga, I'm gonna kill these niggas. Nigga, don't you ever say nothing to them niggas again. You know, that's just the kind of niggas that we are, man. Real ass motherfuckers. Keep up on each other and, you know, respect each other's space. I'm always checking on Wishbone. All the time. All the time. Yo, what's going on, Buck? How that nigga doing? He doing good. He all right. He healthy? Yep. All right, good. Click. So, you know, niggas ain't really got to check up on me because they already know. And then with the corona, niggas ain't really being around each other no goddamn way. And I'm not finna be risking it. I'm already not on the road, so we already know why that was before the corona. So, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? All your songs is off the chain, but my favorite is Demons Surround Me. Yeah, man, I gotta wait till you hear that Heaven's Movie Deluxe. You gonna shit a brick. That shit's so saucy. It's so fire. That shit is so fire. My whole production team is going crazy. Them 5 niggas are going crazy. I got 5 niggas that are going fucking crazy right now. Just track after track after track after track after track, and they all fire. And they come from different areas, so they all got their own little flavor about themselves. That Bizzy Bone production shit ain't no motherfucking joke. Yeah, man, The Gift was a damn good one. Have you seen Kwame Brown going in on everybody? Yeah, man. Whew. Don't want to get in that brother's targets, do they? Bizzy, you're young. Bizzy, you're the youngest, so who's the oldest? I think either Cray or Flesh. I think Cray and Flesh kind of like the same age. Cray might be a year older or a year younger. Why Wish never had a solo? Because that nigga is a straight up, shoot 'em up, bang bang, gangsta ass type nigga. That's why. That's why he ain't did no solo. Bizzy, when you coming to Florida? Do you still talk to members of Mo Thug from time to time? You know, Mo Thug was really my niggas thing. You know, I just own 25% of the company. Because Lay wanted to make sure that, you know what I mean? So when you walk into the yeah, this is Bone Thugs and Harmony's record company. So, you know, Lay made sure that. My thing was more 7 Sign, but I still keep in touch and send love and shit. You know what I mean? They Cleveland, my Cleveland niggas. How old was Cray when he went to prison? Like 18, 19? We ever released World War III or Warrior? Yeah, man, definitely E-Bomb. It's definitely coming, for real. Got a couple of things that we've been talking about with a couple of people, so, you know, hopefully, hopefully we can come to some sort of an agreement, you know? 666 versus Bone. Can it happen? If them niggas come to the party with bull horns on, we coming with wings on. Believe that shit. But they gotta be who they is, though. They can't come like acting like my daddy is a pastor, though. No, nigga, you're 666 Mafia and we are Crossroads. Y'all with the devil, we with the Lord. Period. Don't come in with that saucy shit. Don't try to sauce your way out of it or finesse your way out of that shit. That's who y'all is. But y'all had said y'all played the Ouija book. Nigga, y'all are 666 Mafia. Fuck all that shit. Nigga, be yourselves and we'll be ourselves. It's an immediate win. And you're going to fucking hell. I'm walking in like that. All you bitches going to hell. Every single one of you bitches. Don't come here with that my daddy is a pastor bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. You get your punk ass down there to hell like you supposed to. You know you sold yourself. You know you sold your goddamn soul, bitch. You know you sold your goddamn soul. Don't try to play that shit. Don't try to play that shit. You signed that contract, nigga. You said your group name was 666 Mafia and you signed your name under there, Juicy J. This says right there on the paperwork. You're fucking stupid. You're motherfucking mad at me because I'm pointing out the obvious. That was on the fucking contract. Can you imagine how those people who had the record label, how they must have felt when they had them sign a contract under 666 Mafia? I know that was awkward. Awkward. I don't got no horns on my head though. Niggas had to second guess they shit and everything. Let me think this through. I gotta finesse my way. I gotta waltz my way out of this shit. fucking hilarious. Don't come around here with that bullshit. I don't want to hear that my daddy is a pastor shit. You are a grown ass man. You are a grown ass man, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you still owe me some money. You still owe me some money, sir. Yeah, man, so I just really just think that motherfuckers is just really, like, they don't give a fuck about shit like that. I joke around with it, but it just don't seem like motherfuckers really even care, bro. But, yeah, that's obvious as fuck, though. You can't tell me that shit ain't real. No, nigga. That it clearly says on your name, 666 Mafia, on the contract, and you signed your name under there. Juicy, got Juicy. Juicy is on there. I know we got Juicy on the contract. So I just be tripping. I don't give a fuck. Bizzy, come to OKC. I know that's right. Yeah, that would be kind of raw, though. Another cipher. That's a good-ass idea. Like, for real, for real. That's a really, really good idea. Hell yeah. I'm just, like I said, like, I'm really focused on them M's. Like, the shit that I know that them M's will bring. I already know we own 50% of this shit. Like, I already know that. Like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. So I'm talking about taking that and shit, we're gonna own 100% soon. Let's take that, keep the other 50%, put that in our pocket, and have the other 50% and let it be subleased out once the other stuff is done with. But that's only the really thing. I'm still waiting on a response from that. I know that shit take time though. You gotta start now and it'll like take years in order to go through. Merc the Phoenix, I feel you. Yo, Bizzy, you should make future solo albums, double discs. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. He called Juicy J. Yeah, man, I just be joking around, man. Them niggas can't be they judge and they jury. But if we do a versus, them niggas is the 666 Mafia, flat out. And I want to see some fire. I want to see some horns. I want the whole thing. We coming with the clouds. I'm out. All right, you stay good. Jedwick Stone, you stay good. Most Def, that brother can rap. Conscious too, nothing but love for niggas like that. Did Wally ever record any tracks with Bone? Nah, man, as soon as he got home and shit, he got killed, which was fucked up. You know what I mean? Nigga was trying to break up a fight and shit. Talking about Bizzy, notice me. I see. But niggas was trying to break up a fight with him and his dude and his goddamn fucking punk ass dope fiend ass nigga. So the dope fiend got to arguing with one of his homies and he just came into town. He was out of town for a minute. And he tried to break the fight up. Bitch ass nigga shot him in his chest with a fucking 22. And what's so crazy about it is I was wearing that shirt on the Faces of Death album. So that was some real odd ass shit. Like I was wearing the shirt Wally got killed in on the Faces of Death album. I think it was a polo shirt or some shit like that. Odd as fuck, y'all. When I did One Night Stand, the record, it was just, I was like, I had so much music in me, and I was like putting out more music, because after I met Pac, I watched how he put music out. Like me, I would always stay in the studio just to try to perfect it and get it exactly where I needed it to go. But with Pac, he would just go in there and knock it out, and then let the engineers work that shit out on their own fucking time. So, when I learned that way, that's when I really started putting out an abundant amount of work. So that's what One Night Stand came out of, because it was just me needing to continuously put out music. And then I just went back to my hometown and made thousands and thousands of songs with Seven Sign. And niggas was like they, I was getting held back from getting the deal for Seven Sign. Like all the music sounded good between Capo, Majesty, Nina, Big B. All the music sounded really good, new, hot, young, innovative. But because motherfucker hated me so much at the record label, it was like, we gonna do everything we can, since you asking about money and you asking about masters, since you wanna be smart, I'm gonna do everything that I can to not help you. So I was just giving niggas from Seven Sign the money that I was making. Like the money that I would pull in, I just give them that shit from my heart. You feel me? Like, I gotta try to get y'all along, because it was just something I was doing, paying it forward. You know what I mean? I've always been about music and doing something for other motherfucking people, because I come from a fucked up place where, money just was scarce. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody had a dream. Nobody had hope. You feel me? It was just dark. The future was just, we ain't gonna never be shit. So that was like how I was moving. You know what I mean? Whole lot of integrity, whole lot of goodness, and a whole lot of motherfuckers not really knowing what the fuck is cracking. You feel me? And that's what made me who I am right now. That's why I can sit in front of y'all and be good. You know what I mean? Y'all can see me without, man, I don't need none of that shit. Like, test of time, the whole nine. You feel me? It's always gonna be haters that's gonna count you out and shit like that, but you could really start hearing how much of a spiritual heavy toll might have been on you at the time, because it's a real big embarrassment that's beyond just my homeboys and my people and my family and my siblings and all the rest of that. There's like a real vendetta with motherfuckers because I'm good, like, and because I'm clean, and because I'm letting everybody know that I'm not, what I'm on and what I'm not on. I'm not on that drug shit. Quit playing me like that. That ain't never been me. So because I'm standing up, there's a real animosity, and it just goes a little bit deeper than just regular motherfucking, some regular human shit. You feel me? Like, the counting the nigga out was like a little bit higher than just the regular niggas that's gonna count you out in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? When it's attacking your children, when it's attacking, your children's moms, and it's been 20 plus motherfucking years, bitch. You can't still hate me, bitch. It's been 20 some odd years. Like, what the fuck? It's been 16, 17, 18, 19 years, bitch. There's no way you can fucking hate me. We was young as fuck. You feel me? We ain't know what the fuck love was. Got a nice ass creation right now. Let's shut the fuck up and let this motherfucker grow and love both of us, because it only gets two of us. You feel me? So I know that if motherfuckers ain't thinking sane like that, and if you see a motherfucker doing good, or if a motherfucker in a relationship or any of this, and you still, it's something extra in the fucking game. You know what I mean? It ain't just regular, because nobody's grown. You feel me? So that's the shit that I be on more so than anything else. You feel me? Yeah, I just be on some different shit. Like, I just ain't no nigga that when the tough get going, I need to break out something in order to run and hide from any particular thought. What the fuck are we gonna do in the next 10, 20 years? Where the fuck are you gonna be at? What is your health looking like? What kind of habits do you have? Are you fucking healthy? Do you have love in your life? Are you fucking faithful? What the fuck is going on in your world? What's up, nigga? It's about that time to do a self-check and a self-analysis. You still smoking cigarettes, you dumbass nigga? You still drinking hard liquor, you dumbass nigga? What the fuck are you doing? You let these motherfuckers come at you and have you doing all these illicit ass drugs that you fucking fall off, nigga? So I do self-checks. And I face the motherfucking facts, bro. And I don't fuck with niggas that can't do that for themselves. If you can't make an assessment and check your motherfucking self, man, there ain't shit you can tell me. Like there's nothing you can tell me. Nigga, if you a fucking dope fiend or some shit like that, nigga, I don't even give a fuck if it's a good idea, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Go do your powder and get the fuck away from me. Cause you can't tell me shit. Period. And that's how I think. And I'ma always think like that. Fuck a dope fiend. Period. That's the way that it was in the hood. I don't give a fuck if it's coke or crack, nigga, it's the same shit. Fuck a dope fiend. And that's how me and my niggas was raised. Flat the fuck out. Fuck a dope fiend. A dope fiend can't tell you to do shit but where to get some more dope from. And I don't get down. Type of a vibe. So, you know, a motherfucker don't like that shit. A motherfucker don't like that I'm heavily on that shit. Because they may have little shit that they into. I ain't necessarily saying nothing to you, but if that's what you do, nigga, don't ever tell me shit about shit. Like, you can't tell me nothing. You're fucking stupid. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, man, so this is what we should do.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You keep on snorting cocaine. Talking to me while you high and shit. And the fuck out of here, dude. I'm grown, nigga. You are not experimenting, bitch. That's a habit. For real. And I kick off at my kids' ass all the motherfucking time. I be on their motherfucking ass. I wish you would. If you got a motherfucking problem, then you gonna have to work this shit out, because your daddy ain't on that. So I don't know what the fuck you thought, but your daddy ain't on that. You ain't get that from me. I don't know who told you what or what the fuck, but you ain't get that from your daddy. You ain't get that from me. You got that shit out in them goddamn streets. And that's just how I talk. And that's just how I move. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't tell me shit if you want that shit. Nigga, just shut the fuck up. I don't even want to fucking hear it. You ain't got no motherfucking ideas. You're fucking a fucking dope fiend, bro. Just do your dope and let the motherfuckers that don't do the dope, let them do the business, bitch. The fuck you want to do business and dope at the same time? Man, fuck you, dog. That's how I feel about it. You feel me? Like, fuck you, nigga. You want to do the dope and do the business? Sit your punk bitch ass down somewhere and let a clear-minded motherfucker do the fucking business. Period. Oh, motherfucker, man. Nigga, I almost got upset for a second. I'm glad that. we froze for a minute. We had to I get mad at shit like that. Like, that kind of shit make me mad, man. For real, for real. Like, I don't be, you know, I don't trip on shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do their own motherfucking thing, you know, but nigga, do not talk no business to me, my nigga, or nothing about nothing if that's what you want. Because I can't relate with you. Like, I just can't. I just can't. For real, for real. You know? And anything that you let fuck you up, that's, man, you're stupid. You're the jackass. Not me. I'm not finna be nigga. Just don't try to do no motherfucking business with me while you own that shit. And everything will go just fine. Just stop with the business shit. For real, for real. Because if you had your shit together, you wouldn't be fucking with that. Take your punk ass to rehab and clean your motherfucking self up. And then try to do the business shit. But if that's what you want and you got a problem, then put it in someone's hands who can handle it. Period. And let that shit run like a well-oiled fucking machine. So that's why, you know, that's why I'm on the level that I'm on, man. Like, I'm just on that level. Stay clean, kick off in a motherfucker ass. If they own that shit, I'm gonna kick off in your motherfucking ass. Well, we know Bizzy don't like it. That's right. And you won't be busting nothing down in front of me neither, bitch. You won't be going and running in and out of the bathroom with me neither, because I'm gonna be looking dead at you and I'm gonna get the fuck away from you. Like, you, the fuck, nigga? The fuck out of here, man. Nobody got time for that shit, nigga. You're not gonna destroy my motherfucking business transactions because a motherfucker see you in the bathroom doing cocaine and they realize that they ain't really gotta give you as much money as you deserve. You just need some coke. It's a fucking, man. Wusa. Namneho, East double 99. Here's way famous, think of it. Had to do my goddamn seances. Had to say, I had to say my prayers. Let me calm the fuck down real quick, because I'm fit to snap out. Baby, go get a daddy hunting knife. Shit. Yeah, man. So those are the things that I just, those are some of my pet peeves, man. Some shit I just ain't gonna tolerate. Like, I almost can't wait to, I almost can't wait to go crazy about that shit. I can't wait, bitch. I got one left in me, bitch. But, yeah, man. I mean, that's just how I feel about that shit. Was Pac dope in the studio? It's fast, 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 fast. Bizzy, how's Q Loco doing? Last I heard from him, he was supposed to get out like a year ago, during the Corona thing. So he was supposed to get out, and then my homie T Mac, which is family, out in the 4-1. Shouts out to Baby Greg and shit. All my niggas out there and shit. For real. Riders. Like real riders and shit. And I got real niggas and real sets and shit like that out there. It's real good shit. Shouts out to Brownside, you feel me? Everybody know my niggas and shit, you know, my people. All my people. But yeah, man, the last I heard from Loco, so I check up and shit. I asked T-Mac, he like, yeah, heard from him, he all right, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's really about it, just every now and again, you feel me? Don't really hear too much from him no more. You know, it was a little situation over there that I'll let Loco, when he get out, speak about it, you know. What was it like recording Battlezone or Resurrection? You and Crazy and Lazy killed that song. Hey man, we was on a vibe. Everybody was vibed out, you feel me? And we still had that formula. We was reading the back of the box and following the ingredients. So that's what that was, and it was elevating it to another level. So definitely. You just gotta read the back of the motherfucking box and follow the fucking ingredients, and you got it. You know, you gotta really love this music shit. You feel me? You just can't be like, okay, I'm happy with Crossroads. Let's just live off that, shut the fuck up, and go your ass to work. And nah, bitch. Nah. That ain't how, nah. Type vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like going for more and just trying to get better and better. I see you over there, thank you. Who's that there? Okay now, that's a long ass name. Look like Tyrannosaurus Rex. So look like you said Tyrannosaurus Rex. How was it making East 99? Man, that shit was good because we brought Easy-E to Cleveland. And we was able to bring E to Cleveland. It was a blessing. Everybody loved us and shit. They really appreciated us in the hood. It was really like a real good thing for us and shit, man. We brought him back. You feel me? What's next from you? Oh man, good shit. Like, good shit. Just editing, finishing up the mixes and the mastering and shit like that. Lots of shit. I'm trying to get like 4 or 5 steps ahead of myself so I can knock out all these fucking projects and then focus on some other stuff for the near future. But I got shit all the way up until 2023 now. So, favorite type of mic. I like that how they call that? A Newman? But it's a couple of different Newmans I like. It's 2 of them that I really like. And that gold one that my wife was using, I used a lot of that on the Mantra. So I like that one too, because it puts a thickness to your voice. It gives you a lot of harmony. Not harmony, let me see. Value. That's a better word. Value. The more expensive the mic, the more crispy that bitch is. The more to the crisp. But when you start to get down to the $6,000 mics and the 5,000, the $5,000 mics, that's when you start losing a little bit of crispness. But the one I fuck with now, that's like a $30,000 mic and shit, so I fuck with it. Yeah, new music, definitely. Yeah, that's all I've been doing. All the fuck I've been doing. Shit that you guys are gonna like, you know what I mean? I know y'all gonna love this shit because I'm taking it so goddamn serious and I love it so much. You know, it's not a chore. It's not something I feel like I have to do. It's something I love to do. And you guys just rocking with me the way y'all rocking with me, man. I ain't never gonna let y'all down when it come to good ass music. Like never. And I just showed y'all the new merchandise that I got coming in. So I'm just looking at my samples and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. And just, man, just really, really happy about, you know, how things are moving as fast as I need them to move, you know. Because I got started on this shit. If y'all remember, it was March, I think March 9th is when I announced I was going to be producing this whole record. March 9th. Let me see, March, April, May, June. So, shit, we more than done. We got shit in the bag. So, that and a couple of more surprises. I want to surprise y'all too. So y'all can be like, oh shit, Bizzy spending a little bit of bread on this shit. It's a real project, like for real. Like y'all gonna dig that shit. I'm like, all right, okay. I can see you put some work in, okay? And that's really what I want y'all to, you know, to see. Like, okay, this dude putting that work in. Urban Talk, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You have fans and supporters at the house, this house. Thank you. Is March 9th Biggie's birthday? It probably is. But yeah, man, March 9th is when I posted that I'm going to be producing my entire thing. And I was just able to really get to that bag and be able to focus on that shit. You know what I mean? I can bark orders out to my goddamn self. Very, very easy. You feel me? B, get this shit done. B, nigga, get this shit done. Nigga, do this. Nigga, do that. I can bark orders at myself. You know what I'm saying? And get it popping. And this shit is. And we're getting into the new sounds of the shit. Like Apple is stepping their game up. And as far as the crispness of the music that you're listening to. And instead of 16-bit, you got to send it in 32-bit because it gives you a little bit more oomph to it. So, you know, all the little nooks and the crannies and little shit like that, all the little tidbits, and, you know, I don't mind sharing it with y'all. You know what I mean? Every step of the way, it can be done, and it is being done as we speak. For real. Shit raw. Flat out. It's my best record up to date. Real diverse. In my lane. Really good shit. And my thing is I'm producing and I'm also directing to where I'm guiding the people that I fuck with in the right directions. And like everybody is taking my advice and listening to me. Like, you put the money over here. This is what you do. You take this money and you put that money over here. And you put that over there. And then you put that up. Don't spend that. You keep that. Put that in. That's your safety net. And you go do this, you go do that, you go do this, you go do that, and it's gonna bring this and so on. So I'm able to do that. That shit feel good, man. Yeah, man, I'm good at directing as well. You know what I mean? Because all I'm doing is this shit. I'm not doing nothing else. I don't got no motherfucking problems. This is all the fuck I'm doing. I ain't got no goddamn baby mama drama. All my goddamn kids is grown for the most part. I ain't got no problems. Like, good. I had babies when I was young as a motherfucker. All the motherfuckers grown up like a motherfucker. Biggie and Pac are both Geminis. You say Big passed on March 9th. Okay, that's where they at. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I did the video, the tribute video to DMX. You could check that out on my channel if you want. It's definitely a good one. R.I.P. DMX. You already know. Ain't nobody forgot. Ain't nobody forgot. I don't know who Tom McDonald is, sir. Yo, Bizzy, who makes your beats? I got a production team, bro. Could feel free to submit some shit too, you know? But I got a whole team. Chicago's in the building. But yeah, I got a team like I had with Heaven's Movie. Remember I had the Johnny J and the Mike Smooth, and then when I did the Gift, I had the Booyah and Darren Vega and Tony C, and so, you know, it's just basically that kind of a setup now. And it's just Bizzy Bone Productions right now, you know? How do I submit some beats? Hit me up on the DM and I'll get you in touch with a couple of my people and we'll sit down and we'll talk. Man, I got so many Chicago stories, but a lot of those stories you keep to yourself. Chicago niggas is crazy as a motherfucker. Chicago niggas is fucking crazy. For real. Them niggas is gone. They don't play no games on that bitch, baby. They deal with it, baby. And it's always been love out of Chicago. I never feel anything but love. Yaki Gaddafi, for sure. And Tupac, rest in heaven. I see that one. Man said, don't doubt me. Let's talk about mask wearing and an agenda. I ain't no spooky dude like that. You feel me? I think that you could talk some shit up. You could be so paranoid that you talk up some shit. Or you could strum up enough motherfucking paranoia to where you bring this shit on you yourself. So sometimes you just need to just shut the fuck up and let the world do what the fuck it do. And let that shit pass over. Sometimes it's just best to do that. When you're dealing with high level ass shit that can stop you from, like you get all into UFOs and conspiracy shit and YouTube, you'll forget to motherfucking take care of your body. You'll forget to eat right. You'll forget to sleep. You'll forget to handle your fucking business because you'll be off in la-la land somewhere talking to yourself, and the next goddamn thing you know, you be on the streets talking about everybody stinks. You smell bad, get away from me. It's walking all crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta come down off that bullshit, you feel me? Whether it's about masks or, you know, any of that shit, you feel me? Just gotta sometimes just let shit be, you feel me? And don't take it too deep. Wear your mask where they tell you to wear your mask. If you see the world letting up, you feel me? Everybody know, do your vitamins, you know, I'm preaching the veganism, you know, stay healthy. If a nigga got a cold or some shit, like if you go outside and a nigga got the flu, you ain't gonna touch the door handle that he touched. You ain't gonna drink behind the nigga. You ain't gonna let the nigga talk all in your face. You gonna do one of these things. Nigga, back up. You got the flu, nigga. You got a cold. Don't pass that shit over to me. You know what I mean? So you gonna naturally do that shit anyway. How did Easy E Death affect you personally in the group? Well, we just lost our homie, man. And you lose your homie, you lose your homie. You lose your mentor, you lose your mentor. You lose a person that, you know, like was your guiding motherfucking light out of the ghetto. You think everything is, you know, falling down, you know. Take you a minute to realize things gonna be all right. Your talent is gonna get you through. You start, like when you start realizing it's your talent that got the people and all them days and nights you was learning to write that music and how hard it was. Like I didn't just come in off the street, like I wanna be like y'all. And I'm finna write a rap after I see y'all how to do it. Then I'm gonna write me a rap and then I'm one of y'all. Yeah. Nah, nigga, I've been at this music shit 7, 8, writing fucking records. So I came in prepared, you feel me? And you gonna You gonna do your motherfucking, you gonna live your life the way the fuck that you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no hanger on like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm a for real, show enough, bona fide motherfucking artist, man. Will you be buying GameStop and AMC stock? I mean, you know, that shit just really depends, you know, of how, you know, how the chips fall when you with the people that you're dealing with. I'm happy, you know, I'm happy with what I'm doing. You feel me? I mean, shit, I'm good. You feel me? Like, I'm good. That pandemic didn't do shit to me. Like, at all. I ain't missed a meal. For real. His Sons of St. Clair coming out anytime soon. I don't know, you know? I really don't know. I just think that, you know, motherfuckers, when you let a lot of different people put their hands on something and they feel like you're depending on it to come out in order for you to be relevant, they'll try to hold it back as if they have the keys to your relevancy or not. And I realized that. And that's why I said, fuck that. I'm putting out my own fucking material to make sure that it comes out when I tell the people it's coming out, and they will not have to wait, and then be disappointed when it sounds or looks like shit. So that's the kind of shit that I've been on. You feel me? I done seen motherfuckers wanting to see Bone shit come out for so long, and movies and records and this, and it just never happened. And then when it does come out, somebody fumbles the fucking ball. Every time somebody get a Bone motherfucking album, whether it's Art of War 3, this nigga go to jail. Whether it's The Gift, these motherfuckers go bankrupt. And if this or whatever it may motherfucking be, somebody always fumble the motherfucking ball with Bone involved. Always. Always, bro. All fucking ways. You feel me? So I decided, man, let me just do this shit my motherfucking self, because I'm not going to fumble the fucking ball. And that's just real shit. Even with the Unified 5. Man, that shit was up under fucking a big-ass label like Universal or some shit like that. And just fumbled the fucking ball, man. We had 5, 6 motherfucking videos out. And it was just really getting out there marketing and promoting it through the streaming services that were coming into play. And it was going in there and fighting these Napstar motherfuckers and people downloading your shit illegally. And you got an office full of motherfucking people, but y'all not ready to go to war and step the game up because technology is moving past y'all. So y'all ain't got no technical people on the inside of y'all company, so your whole fucking label fall down, and it just so happened Bone Thugs and Harmony just put out a record, and y'all shit, y'all can't cover y'all motherfucking end of the deal, or y'all end of the bargain, which is stop motherfuckers from fucking plagiarizing your shit and taking your shit and letting it play and doing this and doing that. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't ready to go to war. So then you blaming Bone Thugs and Harmony as if there's something wrong with their music. No, the fuck it's not. We're still here. We ain't went nowhere. Niggas still eating good. Niggas still doing 1,000 shows a year. Niggas still relevant as fuck. Niggas still pop bling ding 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 doing they shit. Niggas still doing they motherfucking shit. It ain't us, motherfucker. We good, nigga. We still here. And doing the same songs from Unified 5 or any other motherfucking record that we done. And the motherfuckers is still, the original people are still jamming in the motherfucking club singing it word for motherfucking word. That's how I know, bitch, I'm right. Because it's proof in the pudding. Them niggas out there right now on stage with Wiz Khalifa, on stage with Ice Cube, on stage with Snoop Dogg, on stage over here, on stage over there, big stadium shit. And I'm constantly hitting Apple Music. I'm up there with the youngsters. So that, it ain't us. Like, it ain't us. We ain't the problem, motherfucker. And then when you get a little bit older in the business, you obviously gonna learn something, blood. Like, you're going to fucking learn something. You're going to pick up on something, bro. And that's just facts. Fuck these trolls, man. That's fucking stupid. Fuck them motherfuckers. They don't know what the fuck is going on. When you're in the business for over 20 fucking years, you're going to fucking learn something. And you ain't on drugs, and you paying attention, and you doing good, and you charting, and you doing this shit. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, dude. That shit is just like obvious shit for me. You know what I mean? And I don't really be having time to mince words with motherfuckers. The proof is in the pudding, nigga. I'm chilling. So, you know, I think everything working out for what it is and working out in the best. How did you meet Pac? At like award ceremonies. Brandy Wine is in the building. What's up, Boo? Award ceremonies, stuff like that. In traffic. What happened to the leaked song with Soulja Boy? I just think it got leaked, and I think it kind of took the surprise and the excitement out of what I was trying to do. Like, I be really, really trying to reintroduce and market and promote motherfuckers that I fuck with. You know what I mean? And somebody, you know, don't see my vision and, you know, it get all foobarred up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a vision for shit, and then sometimes people just jump off the boat, you know, midstream. And that's okay with me too. You know what I mean? You can only go as far as you really, really want to go. You know what I mean? But the stuff with Soulja Boy, yeah, just because it got leaked. Once it got leaked, it kind of messed my plans up, and we never really got back into the studio to do anything else after that. It was just, we never did anything else afterwards. Does Bone have any unreleased songs? I'm quite sure we do. Should rappers be public about politics? I think you could be public, like when you were grown up. When you were grown up, you know what I mean, you're gonna talk about things that affect, you know, the things that affect your adult mind. So it just really depends on how old these motherfuckers is and, you know, what they want to do. Some niggas do it for cap. You know what I mean? Some niggas do it for cap, some niggas do it for clout. Some motherfuckers do it because that's how they really, really think, you know? So, Japan, Okinawa's in the building. Good evening, any planned tours? Oh yeah, we putting some stuff together as we speak. I'm just getting it all etched in stone. That way when we say it, it's done. There ain't no way to pull back on it, you know? Do you think award shows are beneficial? Yeah, I think it is. It give you confidence. It let the world know what you're doing. So I think that's cool. Kid Cudi shouted you guys out. There you go. That's what's it. Cleveland, baby. I mean, I just think it's just how we motherfucking handling our shit and how we taking care of ourselves. You know what I mean? And I think that with any human being at this point and at this time, if you faking like you happy, if you faking like your life is good and it really ain't, then you just lying to yourself. You need to take some motherfucking time out and get your shit together before, you know, you miss precious and valuable get right times. And that's just how I look at any situation when it comes to an artist or a person in general. Nigga, you should be really, 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 really happy, yo. Like, you should be happy in life. You should be happy with where you at. And if you're not, you feel me, then take some time off and get that shit together. And then come back even stronger. Because I know I'm an asset, you feel me, to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers wanting me to be there means I'm an asset. Means I'm working out. Means I'm taking care of my shit. means I'm looking better and better, means that I'm healthy. That's what that means. Now when it's, yeah, that nigga out there on the streets, that's why the fuck he ain't showing up. Or yeah, that nigga inside of a bottle, that's why he ain't showing up. Or yeah, that nigga is on drugs, that's why he ain't showing up. That's a different story. You feel me? That's something totally and completely fucking different. That's why I can stand in front of y'all and be like, nope, not yet, y'all. Clear-minded than a motherfucker. And I'm gonna say something every time a motherfucker start false promoting my shit. Dude, stop. Quit acting like I'm doing shows with my niggas right now. I'm not. It's my motherfucking plan to do the resurrection shit, the big resurrection tour 2024. That's my plan, stretching this shit out. So quit taking my idea from me. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for a reason. Now we got something to look forward to in 2024. Nigga, I'm not going no motherfucking place. I'm healthy as fuck. Let me do what the fuck I'm doing. Let me handle it the way I've been handling this shit year after year after year after year after year after year after year. From Heaven's Movie on. Hell yeah, I had beef with the motherfucking record label. You fucking right, but we made that shit work. Did we or did we not? Are we still motherfucking here 20, 30 years later? All right, shut the fuck up. Thank you for making my childhood and teenage years amazing. One of the greatest lyricists. Thank you. And I did shit my own way. And that's what motherfuckers hate. They hate it when you do it your motherfucking way. They hate that shit. And you still on top? They hate that shit. And see, the thing with my niggas, they can think how they want to think, but the moment you get around and just hating on Bizzy overabundantly, if you not sucking their cock while you hating, they gonna get you the fuck away anyway. You either some bitch with some head or some nigga that ain't gonna be around too much longer anyway. Get the fuck away with that shit. You know, it's cool every now and again, but damn, bitch, that's enough. What about some successes you can recommend to do daily? Shit, meditate, drink a lot of water, take care of your shit. But yeah, man, you feel me? All these motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck, man. I already know what these motherfuckers about. Bitter ass women and all of that other shit. Go suck them niggas cocks or something and try to make them niggas hate on me, and then they can call me like, yeah, nigga, I just want to thank you for that fucking hoe. You feel me? Fuck these motherfuckers. I know how the game plays. It's a dicky dick world, dog. Trust them motherfucking believe. You ain't hurting no motherfucking body this way. Tramp. I give a fuck about that shit. Why rappers wear skinny jeans now? Even the thugs is wearing. It's just style and fashion, yo. Just let it happen, yo. You feel me? Just let the style and let the let motherfuckers change and, you know, be hip and cool and shit. Everybody do their motherfucking shit. Bizzy and Lil Bizzy out. Oh man, we got some dope shit popping. Some dope shit. Oh, and motherfucker, dude, I know what good fucking music is. And I know what music sound like in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it is to make a song. I know, like, what that shit is about. So trust me, I got my wife back. You can believe that shit. For real, for real. Where you are going in your life where you make demons surround you. Like I told you, anything that goes wrong, blame demons. Go over there and punch someone. But yeah, man, I'm really excited about the stuff that she's doing. I'm real excited about what my sons is doing. You feel me? I'm just excited, man, because I know this shit is gonna be real, real dope. I would love to see Bizzy and J. Kaz album. And my sons Alden and Xander told me to tell you they love your music. They're 7 and 8. Well, thank you. Appreciate that shit. Really, really nice. Dodge coin to the moon. There you go. Hey, from Minnesota. That's what's it. Nervous in the studio with Pop. Nah, but you can smell death around him, for sure. Or ever hear any unreleased verses of any upcoming Bone projects? You might. But yeah, man. What's up with the story with E. Rees. Who's that, Eric? I don't know who the fuck E. Rees is. Who's E. Rees, baby? Your guess is as good as mine. Who the hell is that? Do you still freestyle? Yeah, definitely. It's just like when I freestyle now, that shit wind up just being a song. Like I just be getting in there, like just thinking, like, and I get so much. Like I work on 9, 10 songs a day. Like when I go into the studio, I'm doing 9 different songs, man. Jump into this one, jump into that one, jump into this one, jump into that one. Like I just have a different recording process. And what's so cool is like the producers that I fuck with, my little production squad, a lot of them are the same way. They jump from song to song to this to that to this to that, and they're sporadic. And I needed that, so that's a good thing too. When new album? Very, very soon. I'm gonna drop the, everybody pretty much knows the date. Tell them when the new record coming out, y'all. Talking with Angels, E. Rees, one of my favorite. You don't remember, I have to listen to it again, E, for real. Who's the best freestylist in the crew? Shit, any given day, anybody can take it. You feel me? What about Big Cass? What about him? You use the Wayne J and Big process when you're writing. Sometimes I do. But because we put so many words in a line that our raps aren't easy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, when they rap fast, it's real easy. But our shit really means something. Well, it must be close to the Armageddon. Lord knows that I won't fly by that lesson. Who taught me to pull up my Wesson? You brought me now in on my stressing and softly get him up off me. Cause all we wanted was harmony. Been bombing me up out of my ghetto. I won't settle. Get on my level. They can't stop me or pop me. Nigga, they got me fucking all. Little pocket schizophrenic. Let's manage the damage. All y'all and all. Who can follow me? You don't really wanna. And all of these different things. You know what I mean? Like, it's real content. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we really be saying like real shit. And then, you know, motherfuckers, you don't freestyle shit like that and remember it. You know what I mean? Now, some of my dopest freestyles was on the, what was that shit called, man? God dang it. The Alpha and Omega Project, the DVD on Alpha and Omega. So, but yeah, man, I put so much work into my music because I knew that this shit would last through the test of time. So I took time in writing it, erasing stuff, putting stuff back in, erasing, writing. My whole paperwork looked like a battlefield. Do you know David Burkowski by chance? Sounds familiar. Yeah, Godflow is definitely one of them ones. You ever rap with Native Group? I think I've done a few cuts with them. Legendary rock star, thank you. Still got that album, dog. That's what's timeless. Your music is amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Zero and Bizzy collab. People been telling me that for a minute, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. That verse was one of them ones. I changed it a couple of times just to make that shit be hot and make that shit be right. BB, you my favorite gospel artist. You crazy. Brandy, you crazy. Your mind helped me through. Work hard. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And thank you. I see it. Do you know Jurassic 5? I heard about him. I heard of him. Like, I heard of him. I heard it was pretty hot, too. Pretty fly with that shit. And Z is in the house. Best rapper of all times. Bizzy is that Lisa Left Eye or a Leah on your shirt. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, man, real talk, man. I just keep that shit a buck and a quarter. Like, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear the real shit. You know what I mean? When you start breaking that shit down, that's when everybody be like, oh, now I get it. That's what the nigga was saying. He stopped going to the studios. He stopped getting money every 2 weeks. He stopped letting them pay for his apartment, buy his food, take his car, have his cars come over, having his weed dropped off, like Fat Joe was saying. He quit all of that when he found out what the real deal was, and that's when he started going and doing the right shit and getting real checks and staying away from that way of doing things with the record label. And that's when he got called a problem, because he stopped doing shit that way, period. And then the moment that the moment that technology started catching up, these labels were not ready. They just were not ready. Like, they were not ready, bro. And they blamed the fucking artist. And because a lot of artists went and forgot their talent, forgot what made them who they are, stopped honing their skills, stopped crafting their shit, they fell the fuck off. Bizzy did not. That nigga went into the lab and kept creating, kept creating, kept creating, kept creating. And now this is where I'm at. And, you know, some motherfuckers don't appreciate that shit. You know? And that's cool. You know, I'm not really tripping on that. You feel me? I'm going to do things the way I'm going to do things, and it's working. You feel me? My life is in a positive fucking direction. Married to one of the most beautiful women in the world. You know? Happy, man. Healthy as a motherfucker. Focused. It's focused. Feeling good than a motherfucker. For real. Comfortable than a motherfucker. I can't wait for your new project, San Antonio is coming product. You know, I'm waiting to get to San Antonio till you already know I'm coming. Slowly but surely, I'm getting my ass there. Slowing down on them, eating better, eating as good as I possibly can, you feel me? Lord knows I love my Killer Dave's bread, but even if you vegan, you gotta slow down on the pasta, you gotta, oh, big shout out to my nigga DJ Position. I'm sorry, I gotta say this. Big shout out to DJ Position. That nigga done lost like 80, 90 pounds. I don't know if y'all seen him, but if y'all go out to a Bone Thugs and Harmony show, they got shows coming up real soon in the city near you. I won't be there, but I'm still supporting it. But DJ Position, he done lost like 80, 70, 80, 90 pounds. You feel me? So y'all go give DJ Position a big old hug and a big old shout out for getting his motherfucking health in order. For real, for real. Talk about the gender roles. I mean, shit, man. Like, this shit been going on, you know, since the beginning of time. You know, you gotta live and let motherfuckers live, man. You feel me? Just gotta live and let motherfuckers live, man. Stay out of motherfuckers' business. Can't nobody push no agenda on you when you doing your shit. If you don't want the kids to see it, then be a faithful nigga to your bitch, my nigga. If you want your babies to see how, you know, a male loving his woman, then be good to his mama, nigga. Or somebody. Show them. Act like it. But if you a player out here and you just, whatever bitches you can fuck, you're as faithful as your opportunities. And that's what most of these motherfuckers be. As faithful as their opportunities. You dig? But yeah, don't, you know, you can guide motherfuckers in the right way. All that hidden agenda shit. The only hidden agenda is you keep fucking bitches. That's the hidden agenda. Settle your ass down and teach from there. For real. There's motherfuckers in the community that do that shit. You feel me? Faithful Denzel Washington. That nigga been faithful to his motherfucking wife forever. Y'all little motherfuckers go over there and look at that. Pay attention to that. That's what you want to be. That's how you want to be. That's how you want to be. You know what I mean? There's plenty of love out here, man. Plenty of it. Whether it be a video for the serpent. I don't know, you know. I've been thinking about it. You know, I like to go back into some of my earlier works and fuck with it, you know, tweak with it, you know. It just depends on how I'm moving, how fast I'm moving with the new shit, because, you know, I need that up-to-date shit. Like, I love classics, don't get me wrong, but, you know, my classics are Thuggish Ruggish Bone. My classics are For the Love of Money. My classics are Thugs Cry. Nobody Can Stop Me. You know, Immature. Give Up the Ghost. One Night Stand. And things of that nature. So the stuff that I'm putting out now, you know, I already got classics. So I got to make sure that I'm keeping going. Like, I don't expect it to just be carbon monoxide and the mantra, and that's it. I'm done. No, man. I got way more in me. That's not what the fuck I said. I said I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. And then I let y'all know when I ain't got nothing left in my tank. And that might not be ever. Bizzy, are you vegan? You know I'm vegan. You knew how I feel. Real deal, Bizzy Bone on being Papa. Yeah, man, got done. Got done. For real. Nigga been daddy since 17 years old. 16, 15 years old. Nigga been daddy. The whole fucking time. Yeah, that nigga is a father. That nigga is arguing about royalties and shit like that because he's trying to leave something to his children, bitch. Quit lying. I just don't know what's wrong with, man. Take your punk ass on somewhere with that bullshit. God flow is crazy, for sure. Let's talk about mask wearing. I already talked about it. I already told you about that shit. How many times you gonna ask that crazy ass shit? You're gonna be outside walking by yourself at the shelter and shit. That's gonna be your next move. Worrying about that goofy ass shit. If you were Tupac, would you have faked your death? I don't know. You know, remains to be known. Depends on if you know the future, to be honest with you. If you know the future, probably. If you don't know the future, then shit, you're just living, man. You know, you just living. Shit dangerous out here, man. It's a vibe, man. And when you drunk as fuck, like when you drunk on Hennessy, nigga, you don't give a fuck about who out to kill you. Like, you just gotta think about it. This nigga actually went to the casino by himself to start shit with Tupac just so he could hunt him down and kill him and get some money from Diddy. That's how motherfucking grimy niggas is, yo. I could give a fuck about these trolls. These niggas is pussies. It's real motherfuckers out there trying to start shit with you to either take you to jail, or if they know it's about you got beef with this motherfucker, it's called hustling. And everybody see it for what the fuck it is. Hustling. This nigga he didn't bring none of his niggas. So you going to a death row event knowing that these niggas hate each other. You done stole a death row chain. And you wait for Tupac and the rest of his people to come out of the whatchamacallit, you just standing there like this. You wanted that nigga to rock your jaw. You wanted to be in the background like, yeah, I'm finna kill this nigga. Because you wanted to kill the nigga. That's what you wanted to do. You just needed the right reason. And why not add a little bit of money in there too if they got beef with this other nigga? Like, to me, that's a normal nigga thought. To other motherfuckers, man, that shit was a conspiracy. I think that shit was a conspiracy. Man, that was a street nigga who did that shit. He went and he picked a fight so he could kill the nigga. Period, bro. And I've seen it happen several times. I've been in the face of killers. And I knew how to get the fuck up out of that. You got to get out of your ego, nigga, if you want to live, bitch. I can't wait for the movie, but I feel you. Are you still writing history and your thoughts? Yeah, man, I'm constantly writing, definitely. Constantly writing. But I just look at shit for really what it is. The truth is the truth. If you can't see it like that, or if you mad because I'm telling you, well, fuck you too. But that's the facts of the motherfucking matter. You bitch ass troll. You just don't like it because I'm telling you that shit. You just don't like it because a nigga keeping it motherfucking real and the nigga taking care of his motherfucking self. So when you see a nigga, you mad, nigga, you fucking upset. I get that. But that one's on you. You should look in the mirror and see what the fuck you got popping. You might be better than what I'm is right now. Just maybe. But you hiding behind that little computer looking terrible. You ain't even got your shit together. Get your shit together. You know who I'm talking to. Get your shit together. For real. But yeah, man. You can see that shit for what it is, nigga. You go to the club, you go to the fight, knowing they gonna come out, looking at them dead in their motherfucking face, just so they can motherfucking snuff you. You wanted Pop to snuff you. You wanted all them death row niggas to beat you the fuck up. So you could hunt that nigga down with the gun and kill that nigga. Cause that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to kill that nigga, bro. Period, point fucking blank. Nigga, you could just see it. And it's the same thing with Shitty Cuz. What's going on, B? Do you have any unreleased songs? Oh yeah, definitely. Like me and my niggas, like back in our day, we used to hunt motherfuckers. Like we were young as fuck. But we used to go out at night and hunt people. And that's just Bone Thugs and Harmony. You already know niggas all over the world got that fucking mentality. Cray, Lay, Wish, me, we used to go out at night with guns and hunt motherfuckers. That's how Wish got shot by Cray. We was hunting niggas that night. And we fucked around and stole a preacher's van with some shells in that bitch. And that's how that shit happened, because we was hunting motherfuckers. That's how Wish got shot by Cray, because we was out that night hunting people. And we was kids, man. Like straight up kids. Kids. So that's the same thing with Shitty Cuz and the same thing with the nigga that killed Pop. They was hunting. They wanted to kill these niggas. Had me rolling on the volume 2. Any memorable moments? Always memorable, everything. But because I've been in that position and I've been there before, nigga, I know what that shit look like. And that's exactly what a hunter look like. You just show up so a nigga can see you in front of all his niggas. He beat you the fuck up. Now on the set, nigga, you can't let that ride. Some gang shit, you can't let that ride. That's some gang shit. Now you done got yourself in some gang shit, nigga. It ain't no more no rap shit, nigga. Now you done... And that's the vibe of that. He wanted to kill that nigga, bro. He wanted to kill that nigga. And that's what the fuck he did. Yeah, you done got just gang shit now. That's some gang shit, nigga. Nigga. Facts. And you gotta be smart enough to know when and when not to move. Like, I done been in situations where niggas had the gun right up there. And I only said a few words, and the nigga put the gun down. I've been there a few times. You really gotta know when to shut the fuck up. You gotta be able to see it when the killer in the motherfucker eyes. And they just want you to say something or do something, and it be obvious if you just look at it. Wait a minute. Why is my enemy in this motherfucking corner? I got all my niggas with... Nigga, this is a setup. That's the first thing I think. This is a fucking setup. But you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You can't be with no nigga. Oh, dope the fuck up. You ain't gonna see no setup coming from anywhere. They just gonna kill your dope fiend ass. For real. Where the holes at? Fuck around and get shot in the back of your head. Looking for the holes. I ain't got time for that shit. That's why I keep all my niggas on point. For real. We done with this shit. Take your ass to the motherfucking house, live to fight another day, nigga. These hoes and these bitches out here and all of that shit, that ain't for us, nigga. That's for the young niggas that came to check us out. They came here because the women coming to see us, and they need to get with the women because it's in their city, my nigga. Put your dick in your motherfucking pants Go your grown ass home. Take your grown ass to the house. Let these young niggas out here get some pussy. Who do you bring to life when you perform? You crazy. But I keep it so buck and a quarter. You know, niggas don't want to talk to me, man. Niggas don't want to, like, fuck with me and hang around me and shit, because I keep that shit 100. I get on that motherfucking mission. You know what I mean? And I'm focused and militant as fuck with that shit. For real. That's just how I move, you know what I mean? That's just how I associate with motherfuckers and the shit that I say to motherfuckers. To just like make them better motherfucking individuals. Nigga, go home to your wife, my nigga. Go home, nigga. Go home, nigga. Get some sleep, nigga. Yo, where the hoes at, nigga? We just need the hoes, nigga. Nigga need the hoes. Where the hoes at, nigga? Where the hoes at, nigga? The hoes, nigga. Nigga. The hoes are your daughters now. Those are the hoes. Your daughters. Take your punk ass home. Oh, that's how I rock. That's how I talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep that shit a buck and a quarter. Yeah, man. He said, Pastor Bizzy, preach, goddammit, Pastor Troy. All right, y'all, shit, I've been on here for a long time, having a good time with y'all. I hope that I was able to answer some questions. If you are not a part of the Jam TV family, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let me say this again. If you are not a part of the Jam TV family, we are live right now, by the way. Make sure, and now check this out, y'all. Our comments have opened up. So, our comments have opened up, so y'all, you know, a lot of them are gonna get flagged because, you know, it's a couple of trolls, couple of ex-bitches and different things of that nature, hating this shit under 20 or 35 different aliases and shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all get past all of that little hating shit or whatnot. But the comments are open, so you can go back in there and look at some of our videos and some of the vlogs and comment and tell us what you think so we can read them. And try to figure out, you know, what we could do to do better. We're going to be hitting you guys with some Jam TV merchandise along with the IamBizzyBone.com. That's coming very soon. I'll make a big announcement. I'll put it under one umbrella. And again, man, like, subscribe and shit. And I appreciate all of y'all questions. Everybody donating money. You guys make this shit worthwhile. I could sit with y'all all day and all night. I totally appreciate you guys on behalf of myself, on behalf of my wife, on behalf of my children, my son Jam, all my babies and shit, Bone Thugs. We out, man. You too. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, everybody. All right, stay safe. I'm fit to do my thing.